Hey guys, what's happening? Pos here today, and we are here live. Well, sort of live for the Austrian Grand Prix. WOR Saturday League Round 4. Joining me in a few minutes will be Mr. Kai Pollard, aka It's Your Dad. Race winner, of course, around the Canadian Grand Prix on Tuesday. He'll be here very, very shortly once he accepts my invitation for this lobby. Well, this party. Right, basically today, we have our biggest lineup yet in WOR. We currently, for the Saturday League at least, and here he comes. Incoming comes Kai, I believe, potentially.
My head.
Possibly.
Fucked then.
What you done?
Said you was in the party still.
Oh yeah. Did you
Pause.
did you did you tap the middle button when it checks it for you?
I don't know.
I've already sort of done an introduction, which is pretty good. I said we're nearly live, so yeah, I guess that kind of counts. Right, is your audio included, buddy?
It is.
Right, anyway, hey guys, Kai is here with me now. How you doing, mate? You okay?
I'm good. How are you?
That is what we like to hear. That is certainly what we like to hear. Right, so about to go for the Saturday event. Hi, babe. She's coming back through the door. That's going to be on live stream as well, babe. You are now on live stream. Don't swear. She didn't. Anyway, right, we've got our biggest lineup here today, Kai, and Visions is joining the fold. What do you reckon, mate? Austria. Could be interesting.
15 drivers.
Which means we could really piss people off and both do a lap and eliminate someone in Q1. I don't think that would go down too well. Oh, guess what? It only took me 30 seconds to swear. That's a record. That is a Twitch record. That really is. Right, so basically we've got biggest field on Saturday, and many thanks for everyone turning up, and many thanks for everybody potentially tuning in. I really, really have an it, but I'm going to be a good boy and not. But we have...
we have to wait till Tuesday.
We do. And then we'll blow up.
Fortunately.
To be fair, mate, I know you were the one who said that people really can't blow up around Austria, but you really, really blew up yesterday on the practice race. It must be said. That was kind of...
I blew up about 3 times since I said that. So that's good.
All around the same track as well. What do you reckon today then, mate? Tuesday Championship, pretty big one. It's not even Tuesday, it's Saturday, isn't it? Well, there you go. There goes Pos's.
Saturday, Pos.
I've already done the introduction saying it's Saturday as well. My brain, we're back again. So basically, we need to know that everyone is now called Horn Dog as well. But yeah, in a nutshell, we are live here for the Saturday Championship. Forrester currently leads the way, followed by Bent and Beer in the Championship. So will Forrester be able to do the business? What's the weather going to be like? That's good. When Horn Dog, Dragoon, Shag, Senna, Matlow and Wayne Hammer ready up. Oh, just Wayne and shaking. It's Dragoon now.
It's raining.
It's raining.
It's raining. Full wet. Yes.
What about the race? Dry. Oh, it's fucking raining.
All the way through.
All the way through quali, innit?
All the way through.
15 minutes. 20 minutes.
Goes to light rain, but then it stays as light rain.
Oh, it stopped in half an hour.
Oh, that's a shit.
So, now if the guys are really clever here, no, they're going to have to go out, aren't they? Let's have a look where we are on the table. They're going to have to go out because we're 5th and 7th.
No, but if they wait, then it's light rain in 10 minutes. So they'll have about 8 minutes, 7 minutes on the inters instead of the wets.
Hey Kai, if one person doesn't go out, they're out of Q1.
Oh, bloody hell.
Look, we're at the top of the bleeding list. Oh, dear me. Right, we've got a couple of guys out on track, mate, so let's get down to business. We've got currently... Marley goes out first this time. You kind of used to seeing Ben going out at first, to be fair, but Marley goes out. Keep an eye on him for the Saturday League debut. So let's have a little watch of my own stream.
Out as well.
Aye, Cal's going out. Guy who's finished in the points, mate, every race. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, Bloody hell, Cal. So go on then, Kai. We do this every time in Q1. And Shag's gone out on track as well, mate, just out of matter of interest. But who do you reckon's going to win? Who do you reckon's going to be up there today, my man?
I couldn't tell you. I've not seen no practice sessions in the rain this week for this race. In fact, for any race, so to really got to have a good guess for this one, haven't you?
It's going to be all who can take care of their tyres, isn't it, I think, and who kind of outlasts them more than anything, I'd say, personally. But we currently have Marley then. He's going round. Horn Dog, what's he doing? Right, there's a car coming, right, yeah. Bear in mind, we had this yesterday in the practice session that went ultimately tits up. Oh, I would be, mate. Horn Dog is really going to try. Oh, Ben's gone out as well. So we've currently got Horn Dog, Calvano, Ben, Marley, and Shag all on the track at the moment. Marley is the first guy who's set a competitive time in a sector at the moment. Oh no, Calvano has. He's 9 tenths down. As long as you complete a lap, then, you know, it will be the case of going round in terms of that. Hold on, I've just realised, mate, one of us is going out at Q1. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh well, at least one of us will be able to track the times on the screen.
Never mind the who's going to win. Who's going to be the first one? It's not the wing coming out of the pits.
Yeah, who do you reckon it's going to be? We should start taking bets.
It's got to be Jan. It's got to be Jan.
Should we say Button?
Going 2 miles per hour. Yeah, it's got to be Button.
First lap, Kai, by the way, today, mate, is a 1 minute 20.791. That is Marley, first guy round. Calvano has no damage to his car.
But it's about 10 seconds slower. Congratulations, Calvano.
1 minute 24.6, so that's not the best sign in the world, really, Kai. Having Calvano being 3.5 seconds off Marley. Be interested to see who goes on to the intermediates as well. So the next guy we have on a timed lap is Horn Dog. Oh, Jeff, what are you doing? I don't actually care. I don't listen to you on my own race day.
Oh. A lot of cars wobbling around.
No, have you noticed that? A lot of them seem to be kind of... Ooh, and Ben goes quickest in Sector 1 with 18.4. We'll go back onto Horn Dog now. The recipient of more punctures than laps last week, mate, from what I remember. And this one, Kai, is just for you. I'll ride on board now with Horn Dog, and I will mention the fact that there is a big bull field. That one is for Twitch, it must be said. Definitely for Twitch. Right, so Horn Dog is going around the last corner. Hashtag copyright. Who the Red Bull off on the side of the track, if I'm correct. Is it Matt Lowe? Nope, Matt Lowe's going around that way. So we have Horn Dog goes second place, mate, with a 1 minute 23.5. That is making Marley look really good right now. 2.7 seconds ahead in first. I think Ben is going to catch him up, though. We'll have a look now. Ben's had a pretty good lap here, mate. Will he get Marley? He doesn't. 22.4. Wow. Okay. So we have 3 guys going around Sector 1. I think Shag kind of just went into the pits after that, but we'll have a look now at Hectic Visions, mate, making his debut. One of your rivals in the Tuesday, isn't he, I believe? Oh, he's gone off. Sort of. He's lagging a bit, isn't he?
Oh, he's a couple seconds down, I believe.
Wow, really? Hectic? Let's have a look. Always going to be close. Hectic goes 21.8. Bloody hell, Marley's done a worldie of a lap. Here comes Wayne Hammett. Go around to complete his lap. Oh, Jesus Christ, he had a bit of a blooming shit in pants moment there, really. Wayne comes round. And he does a 1 minute 28.0. Ooh. Will do, mate. See you in a bit. Right, Jan comes round now, and he is hoping to continue his run of points, mate, having scored 1 in Azerbaijan. I think, or was it 7? I can't really remember. 4th place for Jan.
He finished. That's all what matters.
Did he? I don't think he finished, actually. I think he was one of the 15 cars that blew up, wasn't he, I think?
Oh, well. Fuck my life.
Here comes Forrester, mate.
Hot lap.
Forrester comes round in 2nd place with a 21.3. Mate, Marley's time is fucking shit hot compared to everyone else's at the moment. Obviously, it's going to change up a bit later.
Else is just shit. Possibly the first one.
Shots fired by the commentators. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Because we can do that. Oh, yes.
And then when it comes to Tuesday, we will get the fucking shit kicked out of us verbally. Mustafa Shag goes round. He's currently, let's have a look here. In terms of pace, he's actually a little bit quicker, mate, than... Hold on.
Ben goes the 10th quicker than Marley in the first sector.
Vision's gone first. Vision's with a 1 minute 20.6. Someone else finally breaks into the 1 minute 20s. Matlow comes round. We were on a car that I've forgotten who it was. Give me a moment. It was Mustafa Shag, 2.4 seconds down, and Wayne moves up now, mate. So Wayne isn't last anymore. 1 minute 22.6. So an improvement by 6 seconds by Wayne Hammer. Ben's binned it.
Ben bins it.
Ben's out. Wow.
I said the other day, Pos, there's 2 corners what you'll lose it on, and he did it in one of them.
Where is this car? I'm trying to see him on the... Oh, it's the...
On the run down to the second to last corner.
But it's not nowhere near on the broadcast camera. You can't even see it. What's he done? He's gone through the fucking wall. Go on, Ben, lad. See you in the race, mate. That's not a good start, is it, really, for Ben? He's going to be quite pissed off with that. Senna.
I'll screenshot his car there. That's just for him.
You screenshotted it as well. that's one for the motionless camera captures, wasn't it? At the end, Button's going on a. Oh, pardon me. There goes a bit. Button, fastest sector 1 and 2, but we know he's going to make 1 lap before kind of exploding. So, he's lagging. Oh dear. Oh dear.
That's a shock.
Why do I sound fucking shocked at that, mate? It just happens every day anyway, so I don't know whether I'm bothered about it. Button is the first one to break into the 19s. He's not. He got a 20.5, but does take the lead. So Button takes provisional first position. I'm not sure. I think as long as Beer, Dragoon, and Venoms go out, we're going to be. I think we're probably just going to have to pull over to the side, mate. I reckon this time and just miss the first corner. I'm guessing, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to risk doing the kind of leaving and then jumping back in. It's going to be a bit of a ball ache if we can't get back in it. Fucking hell's Jeff on about? Oh, he's telling me to get out on track because apparently I'm sitting in the garage for too long.
Button lagging again? What we need to make sure is when Venom spins it, we need to catch it.
We do. We usually do miss him blowing up, don't we? We did miss... Oh, Senegal's first, mate. Senegal's first, 1 minute 20.544. 8,000th of a second quicker than his teammate. Oh, what's happened?
There is people on the inters. Marley's on the inters.
They're going on inters. Beer's gone on inters as well.
Calvano
again. He's always the first one to go out, isn't he? If you know, oh no, Marley is. Sorry, I missed Marley there. You did say it as well. I totally didn't even look. To be fair. Yeah, about that. Marley is, I'd say Kai. Marley. Front to mid pack, I'd say, Marley, and he's kind of like one of these people that kind of floats between the two, like almost like the bridge in between the two. At least he has been on Tuesday the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's when he doesn't jump the start.
Indeed, or when he doesn't blow up. Obviously, we can't really reference Azerbaijan, can we?
Nope.
So Button is messaging me. I really don't know what it says because I've not looked at it yet. Restarting Xbox. No worries, mate. You go and restart your Xbox. That is sound. Fucking hell. Bless grammar.
Sounds better than when he speaks.
Do you reckon he's dictated it as well? I reckon he's done like a proper dictation and that's what it's come down as. Fucking brilliant kid. He needs to watch out here.
Onto the grass.
Oh, Shag's on the grass. Marley coming round as well. Marley has, I believe, mate, got the fastest sectors, obviously been on the intermediates. He's the first one.
I wish Shag had hit now. I was into him.
He used to, doesn't he, I think? Marley goes comfortably into first with a 1:18.8 there. Okay. The intermediate runners now are beginning to profit from their wise decision staying in.
The pits properly.
Oh, what's he done?
When he said he did the other day, he clearly doesn't.
All these guys pitting from the wets to the intes. I don't really know why, because Ben's already blown up, so it doesn't really make a difference because you're all through anyway. Oh no, Venoms has to do a lap, doesn't he? So we have here at the moment, Calvano is coming around the last corner, mate. He's on his flying lap. Do you know what? He's not that far away from bloody Marley at the moment. At least I don't think he is. Calvano goes into 5th position. He's behind 3 drivers on wets. Only 2 seconds off Marley, though. He was 4 seconds off him in full wets. So let's have a bit. He's only 2, yeah. I was about to say, I was 3 seconds off Delta, even though he's like kind of fucking rapid, making a debut next week. Right, Saf Kabir come around for his first lap. Cautiously, it looks.
Ruined his lap on the last corner.
The last corner, wasn't it? And he moves just about into second place with a 1 minute 20.1. That, of course, will change based on the intermediate running of conditions. Venom starting his flying lap. Watch him on the old broadcast camera. I don't think anyone's anywhere near him. The Ferrari pits in. I'm assuming that's going to be for intermediates. Unusual field to the grid at the moment, obviously with the transition in weather, mate. We've got Marley and Beer, both top 2. I know Beer has gone, you know, obviously Beer has got podiums in this championship. Not usual to see him up there, mate, at this sort of stage, though, is it? He's usually kind of mid-pack Beer when you kind of look towards the times in, like, the early qualifying sessions, guy.
Yep, and then when it comes to Q3, he's always up there somehow.
He sort of positions himself in about 6th or 7th, doesn't he? He's always there or thereabouts. Usually kind of, and then in the race he just seems to, Beer has usually one incident on average a race, doesn't he, if you notice, and then whenever he has it he just gets on with it.
Yep.
So, you know, fingers crossed he can do it again. Venom's just gone fastest in the first sector. It's to be expected. If you just simply keep driving around with laps you're going to go quicker. Let's have a little look to see if anyone else has improved. We currently have here, no they haven't, so yeah. Nobody else has. We have... Oh, Venom's nearly dropped it. It's not going to be enough for first. 19.0. Second place for Venoms. Dragoon needs to also do a lap.
Horn Dog starts his lap.
Horn Dog's going around as well, is he? Good stuff. Horn Dog is actually last at the moment, Horn Dog.
He needs to get that banker in.
Dragoon just needs to go around, doesn't he? He has to go around. Otherwise he's out. Well, he is. Well, yeah, he will be. He counts as 17th at the moment. All he needs to do is get across the line, and that's it. All he has to do. He's making a bit of a bloody meal of it at the moment, isn't he, by the looks of it? He comes across. That's going to be a high... Oh, someone's gone off up the road. And he goes 8th, so that is now everybody... Oh, wow! Apparently you're behind Ben now all of a sudden, that's interesting. Wow.
Oh, Horn Dog. Oh, bloody hell.
Horn Dog's gone well off, what happened to him?
That is not the racing line, Horn Dog.
Yeah, Horn Dog, the tracks. It was ironically, Horn Dog got original fame in the trial race, but you also participated in, Kai, for getting the pit lane completely wrong and turning left rather than right. I think he's got a bit of directional problems when it comes to Austria. He's not had a good season, mate, at all. He's had a mare so far.
Yeah, it must be that bull's bleeding balls, mate. He must be too concentrated on them, and he don't know where the bleeding track is.
Indeed, mate. I think the problem is, before the start of the weekend, as Jan goes into 3rd place, and Venoms does take the lead now, by the way, with a 1:18.3. I think the problem with the kind of balls is they're actually magnetised now, and cars have some part of metal in them, so they kind of have that sort of magnetic sort of attraction or feel to it, don't they? Which, yeah. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this, to be fair. I'm just... Oh dear, what the fuck am I doing in my life? We have Wayne Hammer goes into 3rd position. Dragoon now moves into 7th with a 1 minute 20.4, by the way, so I'm assuming he invalidated his last lap. So he is now, or he was way down, I'm guessing. Horndog has now realised where the track is. I'm going to keep on board with him just to make sure he turns left, not right. Oh, there you go. Balls, magnetised balls. Oh, Jesus Christ, nearly got him. There you go. Here comes Horndog. Now he stayed on the track this time, mate. I think the ball's just behind him, isn't it? So you'll find a lot of the time you gain an extra like 1G in the back of your car because the magnetistical power, that's a new word by the way, of the ball's bollocks pulling people back towards them. Magnetistical. That is in fucking 2018 or 2019 Oxford Dictionary. Tweet it, everything. Hashtag it, nailed. Right, Orndog comes round then. Let's have a look at his lap time. He's going to go around and do a 1 minute 20.0. So he moves ahead of Beer and Dragoon. Senna is yet to go and do a lap. He's actually on a corker Kai at the moment. He's currently sitting in 10th place. That will improve, I believe, when he crosses the line in 1st. He's 2nd. That makes me look like a big bell end. Hectic has just gone quicker. Just under a 10th ahead of him. And who else have we got going round? Let's have a look at the wet tired runners. We've got Button.
Wayne goes into 5th.
Button is back, Kai, after restarting his Xbox, which is good.
Restarting. Love it.
Oh, he's lagging, man. He's lagging. Oh, dear. This is going to be a problem, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
he's all over the place. Lagging like a Trojan, mate, at the moment. Let's have a look on board divisions.
He needs to get somebody he lives with to get off that Piker side and rob someone's internet.
He's in a fucking caravan, mate, or a tent. Just pitch it up next. We've been telling this for weeks. Pitch it up next to the BT building. That is all you have to do. All you do, then you've got your Wi-Fi hotspots everywhere, littered around you. You can pick any one of 3 of them then, not just the fucking one you use about 10 miles up road from you. Jeez Louise. And that is the end of taking the mick out of gypsies. Right, moving on. We took the mick out of gays last week, and Asians the week before with Forrester. Now we're attacking gypsies. This really just fucking helps us, doesn't it? Ethical prowess for everybody. Right, we've got Matt Lowe then in 14th place, going round to complete his lap with Shaken Dragoon right in front of him, incidentally, and they both run kind of almost humorously wide, and Matt Lowe moves into 9th. Good effort, mate, must be said. Well in, Matt. Will Matt Lowe finish a race? It'll be interesting when he's not racing our cars. What the hell's going on, Wayne Hammett? What's going on with Wayne?
I don't know, but I'm stuck on him.
Oh, he's run out of fuel.
Yeah.
Wayne is now the featured driver. So royally off the racing line there. There you go. Good stuff. It's almost as good as Forrester versus Venoms going down the main straight with no fuel, wasn't it? That was quite interesting. That kind of filled up the whole thing. Wayne doing what a lot of the drivers need to do when going into the pits, pulling firmly over to the right-hand side. So
well
we need to credit Wayne on that,
driver
definitely.
Of the day. Driver of the day.
Well, but the stream is going to end in about a minute. We've got a driver of the day. We don't need to fuck around with this race no more. Right, Wayne Hammer, driver of the day. He's coming to the pits fine. Happy days. That's good. Yep, sorted. So Wayne actually Kai's in 7th place. Wayne is kind of almost famous in this league for being slap bang in that mid-pack, isn't he? And he's kind of almost keeping true to his word, mate, it seems. Always a solid driver. Had a heartbreaking moment in Baku where up in 2nd place, just missed the timing of his pit stop and then went into the wall. I believe he was on Inters, wasn't he? Or he was on dries instead of Inters. I think that was one of the 2 things. But
One of them.
To be fair, we should probably really do our research before making these sort of comments. Kai does it. I just kind of like go into it, hammer and tongue and balls bollocks and try and bloody do it straight away. But yeah. So the Haas garage, Wayne and Ben. We got the Manor garage next to him of Venoms and Forrester. Ben is currently under investigation for kind of pissing through a glory hole of Forrester's garage. That is going to be kind of documented a little bit later on in the weekend, but you know, we will move on from there. What the fuck am I on about? What the fuck?
I think measure. I don't know. You're speaking
what
like
we've got.
Stop it. Stop it.
Kyle have to restart his Xbox as well.
Right.
So we've got Visions first, Senna second, Venom's third, Marley, Forrester, Button, Wayne Hammer, Shag, Matlow, Horndog, Jan, Beer, Dragoon, Calvano, and I'm actually into Q2. Kai has been knocked out of Q1. I tell you what, mate, that's the first time I've ever beaten you in a straight fight. We've had equal begging. And it's intermediates. Oh, but it dries up. Interesting. Let's just have a little butchers here. Will people go out anyway on the inters, or just wait? What the Christ?
You heard nothing.
I heard myself, if that counts. So I guess, Kai, you're doing the kind of watching in this session now, as you're kind of eliminated. Yep. Mind it,
Shaken
Jeff.
Dragoon.
Oh, we've got a guy
of
out.
the pits.
Nice one, buddy. Dragoon is on his way out. Now, this is going to be our biggest competitive field in Q2 yet. It would be bigger if Ben didn't blow up. But, you know, it happened. 4 viewers as well, guys. I will simply say, if you can drop us a follow on the video, it would be much appreciated on the channel. It'll be going onto the YouTube channel as well. That is World Online Racing. If you search for that on YouTube, we are the first one that comes up. Where you'll hear mine and Kai's wonderful commentary about horsecocks. Yeah.
And Bulls is balls.
And Bulls is balls. Balls,
Why
but it's
am I
like,
in
I
game
can't
chat?
get...
Are we in game chat?
Are we in game chat?
My name's coming up at the top right when I talk.
No, we're in party, mate, at the
Do you
moment.
see it? On the screen, look at the top right when I talk.
Give me a minute. Say it again.
Bulls, balls are brilliant.
What, did you just... It's just basically you talking about balls bollocks. Oh, dear. Balls. Balls. I hope the... We promised that we'd be serious this week, and we're really not fulfilling our promise. We're very naughty people. Dragoon as balls. You said it so seriously.
Brilliant.
Did you say brilliant as well? You did as well. I wasn't going to mention that, to be honest. But yeah. Oh, Rara's put on the comments, I'm already following you, tit. I prefer to be called a Bulls Ball today. This is what we're going to be called. The only swear word that's being used. Right, Dragoon, he's going out. Now, to be fair, mate, it does look like the track is pretty much nearly dry. I would, if I was him, I'd just wait. But, you know, I guess it's all about just getting the lap times in. Making sure, because obviously people could blow up. Here's a possibility. 18.7 has just been pipped by... Oh, my God. Bro, Calvano's fastest. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
Was you just about to say fat boy?
I was going to say fastest, but he ran miles wide at the hairpin sort of corner, and then I stopped mid-sentence. No, Fat Boy doesn't race Saturdays, of course. You'll have to catch him on Tuesday via Mustafa Shag's channel. Fuck, I'm just plugging everyone, man. I'm like a fucking walking advertisement board, aren't I? For fuck's sake. Give me one of them megaphones. Dragoon, he's come round. He has the fastest second sector. Pretty much because he's the only person to drive in the second sector so far, which is probably half the reason why. And he has now been... It's going to be close with him and Calvano, mate, to be fair. Dragoon with a bit of a scruffy end of lap and comes around with a 1 minute 20.498. So Dragoon sets the initial pace. We have now Calvano. If he can keep it steady, he may overtake Dragoon here, who he's kind of not really been on the pace of, Kai, up to this point. He's not. No,
yeah,
he's not.
He's been lacking a bit of pace.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, wait. Visions is now on the ultra softs.
Visions goes out already.
Going...
Oh, Forrester takes first. We've got a couple of them, mate. We've got Senna, Button. They've both selected the ultras. Oh no, they've selected super soft. Oh, I really don't. You don't need to, do you? It's a sort of inter-weather sort of race, isn't it? Oh, Jeff, what are you on about? Just go poke a fucking dagger or something with your dick. Right, Vision's the first guy out on track. What's happened to Horndog? Oh, he's got no wing.
Oh, there it is. Oh, right.
What?
I want to get a perfect screenshot of the Bulls balls.
You've got it. Where have you got it? That is the thumbnail. That has to be the thumbnail for the video. The bull. We should just do a
I need to
random
wait.
poll.
I need to broadcast for you. I need to wait till the car goes on a certain bit of the track.
Oh, we're going broadcast, are we?
Oh,
Right,
really?
sound. Interestingly, Kai,
wow.
Visions is coming into the pits on the dry tyres. After his outlap. Has he got damage? Let's have a little look. I think he might have.
I don't know, but I think Jan's just come out on the ultras.
So we've got guys now out on track on the dry tyres, guys. We have Senna. Matt Lowe is also out on them. Only 3 guys have set a lap here. They need to kind of get the mosey on a little bit. Jan is going to be... Who is going to be the first one to start a lap? I think it is going to be Senna. So Senna on the super soft tyres. There's no spray now, so this is now what we're with. We're now dealing with this particular aspect now, Kai. Oh, Senna with an awesome bit of a... Oh, there's a tank slapper out of that corner. Starts his lap on the super soft tyres. Senna had unbelievable pace around Canada. As we know, he had great pace around Baku, but then on Tuesday there was an absolute... I'm going to be honest, it was a fucking hilarious collision up the main straight between Sai, Horndog and Senna. We've seen the footage back. You just see Senna going through about 200 miles an hour and just annihilating himself, which was amusing to the point of almost crying. So, we have Senna. He is currently... Oh, just missed the bull as well, man. Do you know what? Why are we commentating on it?
No,
Why
it's
can't we
not
just
that.
commentate
It's
on the
not
bull?
that. It's this bit. This bit. This bit. There you
Oh,
go.
this one.
Screenshot. Thank you.
Whereabouts are you?
I was on board with Senna.
Alright. Bro, it's raining again.
Exit. Say again.
It's raining again, I think. There was a bit of rain. Unless the ball's just pissed on him when he's gone through. That might be an interesting fact.
I'm stuck on broadcast view, so I can't really tell. And I'm stuck on Senna, which, you know.
Does kind of have a bit of an issue. Senna does go first, mate, with a 1:08.7. 10 seconds quicker than everybody else because they're all on the wet tyres. Senna will feel good about himself. Jan has gone fastest first sector and has just gone off the track. Commentators fucking curse. Enjoy these swear words. Take them to the bank. Cash him in. And enjoy life. If I was Jan, I'd just carry on going. I mean, I don't think anyone... What's he doing? It's always a Red Bull that just pulls over dramatically on the track, isn't there?
Always the Red Bulls.
It is always the Red Bulls.
Red Bulls. Red Balls.
Red Bulls, balls. Red Bull, bull. Oh, fucking hell, what are we doing? Right, we're talking about bollocks. We are now moving on to the next driver on the list. I'm not going to call them a bollock because that'll be really harsh. We currently have Horndog, who is going around now on the super softs as well, Kai. I don't think anyone's blown up yet, have they, in this, other than Ben earlier. He's the only one who's kind of dropped it at the moment.
Not that I know of. I mean, no, I'd be going out on the super softs.
The supers all the way.
Because you'll be starting on the supers.
Do you know what though?
That's if it,
because it's intermediate weather,
dry
isn't
at the start of the race.
It's intermediate weather though, so it wouldn't be that case.
Oh, I'd still go on the supers.
I would, mate. I would. Yeah,
Tuesday.
get them ultra soft tyres saved, innit? You know what I mean? But I'll shut that bloody door. I'm a fag in a minute as well. Let you take over commentary for a few minutes. But let's have a look here. Horndog. He's going round now. A solid lap, Kai. He's done a 1 minute 10.4. Goes into second position. Only the second driver other than Jan to go round, and Jan did kind of go a little bit slowly, if I must be said. Here comes Marley, who invalidated his initial intermediate lap at a 1:19.7, which was, I think, the second quickest time, actually, at the time. So we will now have a Butchers. Marley comes round the first sector with a 16.8. Not quite as quick as Soldier Jan, who had a 16.4. But, you know, I think Marley, Kai, will definitely get into Q2 here. I can't really see him not achieving that sort of standpoint, to be fair.
He needs to set a clean up there first.
He does. He certainly does. So technically the 5 guys that are at the bottom of the list are Visions, Marley, Beer, Shag and Venom, simply because they haven't gone out. Which means, guys, the commentator is going to be in fucking Q3 at this rate. So we need a couple of guys to go around and do some lap times, please. If that's okay. We have Mustafa Shag coming round now. I'm not sure if Shag or Marley. Marley first.
Ooh,
Marley will come
he's
round.
on the lap. 16.7 Q1.
Marley goes third.
What in about?
Q1.
Q1, is it Q1?
Q2, mate. Shag's on a bit of a corker here. 16.7. Go on, Shag. Get in the 9s. 109.7. Mustafa Shag, who himself has said he will not get into Q3 today. I'm pissing all over the fucking drivers now because I don't know what bloody session we're in. I thought we were in bleeding Spain last week, so don't worry about it. Wayne Hammett goes round now. Good lap by Wayne. He's sort of matching Shag, almost 10th for 10th here, isn't he? 31.7. He's quicker than Shag at the moment, and he's on the slower tyre. Let's watch Wayne Hammer's lap. We'll go into broadcast mode. Good exit to the corner there. And he goes with a 119.9. What a 119. Wow. Fuck my life. Like 109.
Those balls are so distracting.
I'll tell you what, mate. Well, we were promised that we were going to get bought some actual genuine Heineken, which for this purpose isn't Danish. It's German. If it's German, I do apologise to all the Europeans out there as well. We piss more people off. No offence, Jan. But what we've now got is we were promised a pint of absolute cream-cut Austrian ale, weren't we, Kai? What I think he did, he poisoned us with bull sperm. That was the issue. Tafka beer on a lap here, by the way. I think it's probably best just to talk about the race.
Is that why my balls have enlarged?
To be fair, mate, I can't really comment on your bollocks, in fairness. There's a part of me that can't really comment on your balls, but, you know, if they have, then fair play, mate. It may be puberty kicking in a bit longer, you know. Beer does a 1 minute 10.1. I don't fucking know. I give up, man. 1 minute 10.1 for Tafka Beer, putting him in 6th position, just behind Marley. 1.3 seconds off the pace. He's exactly 1/10 behind Marley at the moment, and do not tell him that Shag is in front of him. Do not tell Shag that Beer is on the slower tyre. We'll kind of battle it that way. Whoa! Kai Jan's in second.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Everyone's out on track, by the way, so this is going to be good. We've currently got now the next guy to do a lap is Visions. He's had a bit of a bad lap so far, to be fair. 17.2. Not really in the most competitive position. Dragoon and Forrester need to go back round, in fairness. But we'll, you know, Forrester usually ends up getting booted out of the session anyway, so it'll probably end up working that way. But Visions comes round now.
Button starts a lap.
Will Button finish a lap? That's probably the question. Right, so Visions goes round with a 1 minute 19.4. Fantastic lap there by Visions.
119.4.
119.4. What is he doing? Right, middle sector was a little bit slower than everyone else. He's only 9 seconds off the pole time at the moment in the middle sector. Matt Lowe going round here. Looking like a good lap for Matt there. And he's second! Matt Lowe goes second! Wow! Matt Lowe, who's just not really showing any pace this year, really. But all Buttons... Yeah, do you know what? I was about to get really excited and say Buttons bottled it. But we've heard it every single race this year. So I'm not going to get overhyped, to be honest. So Button has bottled it. He needs to restart his lap. Right, he comes round now. Oh, he's invalidated as well.
Restart his lap. He doesn't need to restart his lap.
I'll tell you what, mate, he really does, because he's only got one more lap, 1 minute 48 seconds to do it. He can't get back to the pits. Here comes Venoms now. Forrester is on his flyer. Dragoon is also on his flyer. So we're coming to the crunch time now, mate. And I believe someone has just improved greatly there. It is Visions. He has gone first with a 109.4, a 108.4. What is wrong with me? Have I got any beer? I'm going to start drinking beer and be more sober, I reckon. So we've got Pure Venoms, who is going round. He is in 15th position at the moment. He needs to do a lap. If he invalidates, he has one more shot, guy.
His tyres are going to be shredded as well.
Could you do that thing on Twitch in a minute, mate, as well? Before the race starts as well. Have you still got the details on you?
Will do.
Is that alright?
I think so.
Cheers. I'll try to do it on my iPad, but I nearly end up fucking smashing the shit out of it. Right, Venoms goes first, 108.421, just under a 1/10 of a second ahead of Visions. So Venoms is through. Forrester needs to go and do a lap. Dragoon has gone... Oh, who's moved up there? Button's actually done a lap here now, Kai, so he's gone third. So Button, I would say, is safe. Forrester really needs to do a lap here. He's on his last chance.
Pressure's on.
I was about to say, mate, out of the guys that are definitely out, Marley Marley down in 11th. Calvano 12th. They are within... Calvano, mate, is actually caught right back up to the back of the pack, Kai, to be honest. He's under 2 seconds off pole, which is Calvano's best gap, and he has potentially beaten Horndog. So, we have Forrester, who needs to go round. He's on good form at the moment, a 16.6, which is the equivalent of around about 6th or 7th position, if he really wants to look at it in terms of whereabouts he'll fit in. The target here to beat Buddy is a 1 minute 10.0. He needs to get into the 109s. If he doesn't, he will not get through to Q3. And I can't even see his lap. What is with F1? You bunch of bloody hokies. Right, we have...
Comes around the last corner.
Last corner now for Forrester. And he goes into a comfortable 5th position.
Place.
So Forrester is clear. One other driver we've now got to have a look at is Horndog. He is the last guy out of the bottom group to be on a lap. So where is he? Horndog is coming around the middle sector now, Kai. 14th place, so he's going to be, you know, to be fair, Horndog has never really showed the sort of pace that he used to show in ICR, but he's really, really beginning now to really need to start showing that sort of pace. He finishes, but he needs to get that sort of pace back, mate, doesn't he? He needs to be up there and fighting.
He really does. Needs to find that extra second from somewhere.
Horndog, here we go. He doesn't improve, he's out. Horndog's gone. Horndog eliminated. Q2 for the second week running, I believe. Venoms pulls back into the garage. Button already in the garage. And we'll just sit here watching Venoms get wheeled back in to a load of It's Your Mum piss. As he didn't enter Q2, he's decided to just walk up and down the garage and piss all over everybody. Why not? It's not raining anymore, so he wanted to make it rain. Right, we have here I believe, mate, that we've got Marley, Calvano, Horndog, and I didn't see who the other one was. Button has retired in the pits, fair play. That is something we do allow, of course. I think it's just really Venoms is the only one now. I'll read out the...
no, I have it.
Lowercase, mate, it is. For those who are out there, I was about to read out my password, which probably would fuck me royally, to be fair. By a bull. A big bull. The Austrian bull. Right, we keep doing it. We're gonna bring in a reference that's golden in a minute. We're trying our hardest here. So, Visions and Venoms. The 2 Vs, mate. The 2 Vs. The 2 Vs. They are the 2 Vs. Right, so we are pretty much now just waiting for something, I assume. I don't really know what. Hey Kai, do you reckon we'd be able to have the guy with the laptop back again, or the blooming iPad again? That'll be ideal, wouldn't it?
An iPad?
Was it an iPad or a clipboard? On some people's it's a clipboard, on others it's an iPad. I don't know.
Aye.
Just waiting for that Q2 to finish now here. And we have, so we've got Pure Venoms in first position with a 108.421, Visions in second, then we have Button, Senna in the 2 Ferraris, Forrester in the second manner, the 2 Red Bulls, and Matt Lowe with a fantastic 6th place, getting into Q3 for the first time. Jan Shag also getting through, both Toros getting through there as well. Wayne goes out, just missed out literally by just over a 10th of a second. Dragoon does get 9th. Marley, Wayne, Marley, Calvano, Horndog, and yours truly do not get through. So Kai, top 10 shootouts here, mate. What do you reckon?
Gonna be close, isn't it? From the times what's just gone through.
There's not been a session other than, you know, wet to dry, or, you know, wet to very wet, or very wet to light rain, where the guys haven't been within 2 seconds of each other this weekend. As long as the lobby doesn't get lagged out, we're in for a corker, bud. An absolute corker. Matt Lowe, I believe Matt Lowe is the first driver to come out onto the track. No, it's not. It's a Force India. That just shits all over my theory once again for the second week running. We have Shaken Dragoon in the sole surviving Force India out of the qualifying session. Good time so far by Dragoon. His first time in Q3, I believe, as well, which is pretty decent. I myself, mate, I'm going to go for a quick cigarette. So I'll be back very, very shortly, bud.
Right. Quite a lot of cars coming out the pitch straight away. Oh, and I think, who was that man? And then I think Venoms might have crossed the line. Oh, and he did. Only got a warning for it though. As it stands, Forrester will be the first one to complete a lap. He has the car right behind him. And I will about to go and do this thing for us, so I will leave you on the Force India.
And we're back. Sorry about the long delay there, guys. Pause is here, and let's have a little rundown of the race order. Here we go, or qualifying order. So we have Button in first at the moment, Forrester second, Venom's third, Matlow fourth, Shag fifth, Jan in sixth. Oh shit, I was watching outside, so my volume's really high on the stream. Whoops. Oh, who's just gone up there? Venom's in fourth, I believe. Senna's just gone pole. Let's stop following Dragoon now, because it looks like I'm just following the same driver over and over and over again. And Jan is currently up there as well. Visions comes out on track here, Kai. So Visions is coming around to start his campaign off, shall we say. Let's get on board with Hectic Visions, and there's a car on the right hand side. It is Soldier Jan getting firmly out of the way of the guys, that's good. Great driver etiquette there by Jan. Let's have a little look here to make sure we are still all good. That is perfect. So Hectic Visions now is driving the McLaren Honda, guys. Visions is deputising today for Swizz, of course. Hectic decided to jump into the race himself. This is just to get McLaren some points, as they haven't got a driver this weekend. So we will have a look at Visions now, going round. And the golden helmet silver car. So, gold and silver. Will he get first or second on the table today? We don't know, because we're not at the end of the bloody race, which helps. So now all drivers are currently out on track. Tafkabir, the last guy to set a lap. Warming the brakes up very nicely there, coming into the final. Going around towards the... Oh, there's the bull! We got the bull! We got him! Hey, we found him. Good stuff. So the bull is here. Good stuff. So now, Hectic Visions goes round to start his flying lap. Hectic, one of the quickest drivers on Tuesday, the most consistent as well. Had a bit of an incident yesterday with Tafka in the free practice session, which he was humbly apologetic for. Go round, completing sector 1, of course. Flying now down towards the turn 3. Tricky turn 3. A lot of overtaking opportunities around this corner. For the bulls, and Hectic's ran a bit wide. Going now towards the double bull left-hander. The pair of bulls bollocks, I think I'm going to start calling him. I think that'll be an idea. So the bulls bollocks. And here comes Visions now, completing the bulls bollocks section. Onto the right-hander, otherwise known as turn 6. We go flying now towards the second to last corner. We will go on board with Hectic Visions now as he completes his lap. And we'll swiftly trail back to Tafkabir to find out whereabouts he's going to be. Hectic Visions goes across the line in 5th position. So 5th at the moment. Tafkabir now goes round towards Bull Bollock corners. The Bulls complex, the Bollock complex.
Ball 1 and Ball 2.
We're going to call them, should we call them Bollock 1 and Bollock 2? I reckon that's a good guy. What do you reckon?
Bollock 1,
I'm just going to ham on the Bulls balls. We said we wouldn't do it, but fuck it.
Yeah,
Here we go. So Tafkabir, this is the final corner now. Very, very nice corner in there by Beer. Stays firmly away from the curb. And it goes across the line in 6th position, just behind Hectic Visions. So, cheers mate, you got that sorted for me. Nice one. Let's see if we can rag all these viewers in now. We should really have gone for clickbait. It said Bulls Bollock stream. That'd be interesting. Chicken Dragoon is on his way into the pits, I believe, now. Is he? Although there's a manor coming out, or going in. I'm trying to work out what I'm doing here. Senna, pole sitter at the moment. Interesting. Bloody hell, Kai, it's a Ferrari 1-2 on qualifying. We haven't seen this year. The guys need to really think about doing something here.
Oh, he's lost it. Oh.
Senna, oh, jeez, I missed that on incident, but I caught it right when he come back on the track, so probably to save a bit of embarrassment there.
I don't think he's got any damage at all from that.
No. Did he? Did he hit the wall?
His tyre hit it side on.
Ooh, that's usually usually a quali ender. I mean, it wouldn't really matter. And we have another guy, and Venoms has taken pole position. Venom's provisional pole here, mate. Wow. Shagging 8th. Matlow 7th. He's coming back out. Tafkabir, 6th position. I wish I knew. I really wish I knew. Nothing comes up, does it?
Will Senna have enough time to get around and start a vote?
I know, this is...
pole back. And he goes third. He's just gone second.
Button's gone second. Button's improved. So Button Visions has gone to 4th as well now, by the way. But will Visions have enough fuel to get round?
179.
We're in the 7s. Visions comes back in. Now, is it because he wants to go out for another lap? Is there enough time? Oh, Visions
goes quicker in the first sector.
Let's have a look at Button. We're going to follow on board with Button now. There's a car on the right-hand side. It is Matt Lowe. What on earth? Matt Lowe, really good. Button, what on earth were you doing? I guess that's probably karma for the amount of times he's parked on the track. Right, let's have a look here then. Button is quicker in the first sector, I believe, Kai. So we'll have a look now. Not even a 10th of a second. Not a 10th of a second in it in the top 2. And 3rd position is only a 10th back. 2 tenths between the top 4 at the moment. Will Button change that? Let's have a look. Button goes round now.
Got to be close.
Second to last corner. It is. It's going to be really close, isn't it? Let's have a look. Here comes Button.
Oh, he's invalidated it.
Has he invalidated it? Oh, no way. And the lap time was, we'll have a look. It wasn't quicker. It was a 108.2, so that wouldn't have been enough. But we'll have a look now, see if anyone else is on a quick one. I'm not sure if there will be.
There is.
Is Senna going quicker? Right, let's have a look on board with Senna now. Flying Scotsman, I think we can call him, can't we? No reference to the train company. We don't need any more copyright issues.
Yeah.
Right.
He was 100 slower in the first sector compared to his quickest lap, but then he's got a quickest sector.
Has he invalidated? No, he hasn't.
Invalidated it.
Oh, he did it on the last corner.
Yes.
The last corner of the lap. And Forrester in 5th position. Will Forrester get... Is he on his out lap? I don't know. Will Forrester have enough time to get round? I'm assuming so. So Senna is 3rd, Vision's 4th, Forrester 5th, Beaton is at customary 6th position. He qualifies there a lot. Matt Lowe 7th, Shag 8th, which means then we've got... Who's 9th and 10th? Let's have a look.
If Senna would he not invalidated that, he would have overtaken Button for 2nd.
He would have got him. Wow.
But that's how close it is.
Shag, I think there's enough time, mate, to do another lap. I'm guessing by Shag going slow there. I'm guessing, because he's on his out lap. Venom's hanging on to it for dear life at the moment. Checkered flag, so that's it. So, this now, guys, is the last lap. It's not allowing me to change drivers. Yeah, here we go. So, Senna.
Senna has done
He's out of fuel.
Sector 1.
He's out of fuel.
Oh.
He's out of fuel. Forrester now is the one man who can do it. Manor going for the first 1-2 of the season for a particular car. No team has done it. Ferrari came close in Spain. Let's have a look. Just a reference as well, guys. We are pulling over to the side. Here we go. A lot of invalidations around the last corner. Will he be able to do it? An excellent last corner there by Forrester Kite. He goes round now. It looks like it's going to be an improvement. It's not. He's 5th. Wow. Is anybody else on a lap? Matt Lowe is somewhere. Shag is going slow. I don't know what's happened there.
Matt Lowe and Shag.
Matt Lowe's out of fuel.
You're on the track.
Matt's out of fuel.
Right, and then Shag's going into the pits. So
they're both going into the pits.
Prix finished.
It is. And what is Matt Lowe doing? I guess he's just thought, screw this, I'm going to set some form of lap time here. I think it's just because it's at the end of the session as well, mate, to be fair. So Matt Lowe comes through the checker flag. Good qualifying though for Matt there, mate. 7th place. Jan didn't go back out. He's on the... Jan's gone on the super soft tyres for Q3 when you get a new set of soft ultras. I don't understand that. Why would you do that?
Perhaps the road, I don't know. Got a puncture or something.
Let's have a look. Is there any...
Validate his lap twice in the same row, maybe?
We've got, out of the invalidations, Senna did 2, Button did 2, Dragoon did 2, Beer did 1, and Matt Lowe did another one on the final one. I think that was on the last corner anyway. So for this race, mate, we're just going to pull over to the side. I think it's probably safe because Ben is, of course, in between us. So I think that'll probably be the best way to do it.
God's sake.
So this should be fun. Oh, we're both on the same side of the track, aren't we, actually? 15th and 17th.
Yes.
So that should be pretty easy. I guess we don't start. The only problem we're going to have here is Button did leave the session, so hopefully it won't ruin his start, which I hope it doesn't. So, mate, Venoms, is that back-to-back poles now for Venoms? He got it in he got pole in Baku, didn't he?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Just for the archive records, guys, we haven't got a clue for that particular purpose.
Yep.
So good qualifying there though for Ferrari and Manor. And Vision's coming in and giving McLaren a good show as well. 4th position. Who else have we got? Forrester 5th.
I think my
Beer 6th.
F1's on a Madden, man.
About to say.
Okay, hell, look at that. Look at that. 1.1 seconds between 1st and 8th.
Really
In
close
fact,
time zones. Look at that.
In that, 2 temps between 1st and 5th.
0.28 seconds between nearly just under 3 temps between the top 5, Kai. What a race we have in store for us. Matlow, Shag, Dragoon and Soldier Jan make up the top 10. This is going to be a good one, bud. I cannot actually bloody wait. This is going to be quality. So, here we
Shag
go.
Got into Q3 as well.
He's not been out of Q3. he's not been out Q3, mate, this season. I think it was in Spain, he just snuck through in the back as well, didn't he? He got in through the back door. So, yeah. Now, this is going to be where we really... I think I'm in 15th.
Oh, it's not.
What? What's happened?
Dry.
Yeah, it's dry for the race. So we have a dry race, lads. And now...
boring, man.
And we have... Now, just out of a matter of interest, guys, we had a really severe court case on our hands. Not for the copyright, but our cameraman watched our live stream afterwards, and he kind of filed a lawsuit on myself and It's Your Dad Kai Pollitt for the way we abused his clothes. So we have allowed him not to have a wash.
Again.
Yeah, I know, but we've allowed him not to appear, and he didn't even need to change his clothing today. So he's been in these for a week across pretty much 2 different continents as well, because Azerbaijan is in its own little continent all by itself. So, yeah. But other than that, mate, we've got is that an iPad or a clip? This could piss me off not knowing that. So basically, we've got our cameraman advertising Forza Horizon 3 bucket list by the looks of it on his shirt this week. We're in the Sauber team, so we've currently... do you know what, mate? I've actually got Ron Dennis holding the iPad. He's actually bought his first piece of technology, to be fair, since he bought an F1 McLaren team. So that's pretty good for him. Who else have we got there? I've got Danny Welbeck in front of my car at the moment, so he's Sauber's special guest celebrity for the week. We couldn't afford anybody else, so we had to go and get
Danny
him.
Welbeck. I have John Joe Shelby at the front of mine. Big shiny bald head, which is
cue ball head. The cameraman, let's have a look here. Who's the cameraman remind me of? To be fair, the cameraman actually looks a bit like Forrester. He should probably go and get in his car, to be honest. I'm thinking he should. He really should go and get in his car and stop filming me. You know? In fact, I can actually see I can see John Joe Shelby out of my wing mirror. Look at the size of his head. Look at that. Oh dear. Now, interesting enough, guys, me and Kai are on the same side of the grid this time, so it's going to mean for a really, really good way to do it, we're just simply going to be moving it to the left-hand side. All the way to the left-hand side, and we've got a ready up, so let's have a little look here.
Start him.
We've got Marley and Button have readied up. I'm not sure if that's part of the thing. Shag has readied, Horn Dog has readied, Jan has readied. And we need to get everybody ready here. You've only got about 14 seconds to go here, guys. Wayne's readied. We don't need to, obviously. Beer hasn't readied up. Visions, Venoms, Dragoon, Mum. There's a few who haven't. Beer's readied. Here we go. Right then, Kai. I think Button may have readied up by mistake here, mate, but we'll have a look. So we pull over to the left-hand side.
Reverse, and reverse.
Oh, no!
Straight off the line. You jumped it. You jumped the start.
Whoops. I kind of... Fuck, have I caused problems for anybody?
I don't think so. Oh.
Bit of lag here, guys. Ben there. I need to have a look on the race director, guys. Forgive me 1 minute.
Right, Venoms is in first, Senna right behind him.
Venoms in first, right, we're sorted. Right, let's have a little... Let's go back on the broadcast. We are now live, guys. Apologies about that there. Venoms ran wide here, and Senna's got the jump on him. Senna is back into first position. I am a fucking retard for doing that, by the way. It must be said. So the battle for first ensues. We've got a big battle back there at the moment. That's between... and Button has had a shocking start.
McLaren?
It is Visions.
Visions has paused it, I believe. He's ghosted.
What's Visions doing? Visions has paused it. What is going on there? It's not going to benefit him. What is Visions doing? He's fallen down to 11th place on the grid, bud. Shag down in 12th. Calvana having a mare in 14th. Ben is in 13th place. We'll go back to the battle at the start, at the front, and we've got a bit of a battle on at the front here. We've currently got Senna and Visions having a good old battle, shindig battle for the top 2 positions. Here we go. I am a retard, of course, just to confirm. Button is in 4th position. Oh, what's going on, bud?
Shag comes into the pits.
Shag into the pits.
Must have had some sort of damage.
And there's an imaginary pair of wheels just appeared at his garage, so Toro Rosso have still left their pit crew in Azerbaijan. They've all quit the amount of time Shag ended up coming in. And Vision's going on the right, Venom's going on the right, left-hand side, on the outside here of Senna. Good battle at the start there. We'll have a word with Mustafa Shag. Oh, what's going on? What's happened?
Oh, Jesus. I'll record that.
What's happened, bud?
I think coming up to turn 2, someone's went to go on the outside and the other cars turned into him and put them into the wall.
Oh, why? Who is it?
Who that was? It was a Red Bull, if I believe.
Matt Lowe.
It was not
Matt
Jan,
Lowe's off the track.
It's
Matt Lowe.
Red Bull.
Matt Lowe with wing damage. Matt Lowe's great qualifying has ended kind of abruptly here, hasn't it, really? Hectic Visions, by the way, now is racing again here, by the way. So I'll go back onto the battle at the front, which is really intense at the moment. Senna finally leading a race once again, first time since Spain. But Venoms really wants to continue his good, well, sort of, oh, button there, kind of playing a bit Forza. You don't get no blooming rep points for that, mate, I tell you. Senna battling with Hectic Visions now. It's not Hectic Visions, he's down in 10th, he paused it. With Pure Venoms now, we'll get the names right. Forrester in 3rd.
Forrester's catching him.
Forrester is here and Button.
Behind Forrester catching
Oh, what a good battle here between the top two. Senna just doing enough to hold on. Venoms looks incredibly impatient to get through. We'll get on to the...
And 2 Ferraris battling. Wouldn't have read that again.
Oh, very close to the back of it. Other than in WOR, lads. Forget the rest, you want to race with the best, aka Tafka Beer. I've robbed your phrase for this race. Speaking of Beer, where is he? He seems to have had a...
He's down in 13th place.
Beer 13th? Really? How come? He was up there, Beer. One dog 12th. Beer is a long way down. Has he pitted?
Beer, Matt Lowe, Shag have all had a pit stop.
I think it may have been Beer. You mentioned the Red Bull, didn't you? And here comes Senna and Venoms. We'll be having detailed words with people after this, of course. We've got a recording, of course, now of that incident there, and we've got it on board now with Senna.
I think it was a McLaren who caused it. I'm not too sure. After
McLaren Marley, wasn't it? Marley and the McLaren. Good mention of a McLaren inside of Soldier Jan. Two of them are side by side with Wayne Hammer and Hectic Visions right behind them. This is a hell of a battle.
Oh, Venoms goes around the outside of turn 2, but Senna squeezes in.
Oh, this is an unbelievable battle down for 6th place. 3 wide into the hairpin. Wayne backs out of it. I think Wayne has lost out to Visions around the outside. What a bit of a battle that was there for 9th place, and Ben all of a sudden appears in 10th place. And
yep, Ben started on the softs.
He did. And Dragoon is in 5th place. Wow. So back up to the battle at the front. Awesome battling everywhere. Pretty much almost similarity to the battle that we had last night in the practice session. Cars just battling everywhere. The top 4 have streaked away. And Visions and Venoms on the outside here of Senna. Nothing doing there. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Button is catching the front 3 though.
DRS for Venom. Venom, sorry, going around the outside of Senna this time, and he does have him. Venoms has him around the outside, but of course now... What's
Visions
happened?
Pits.
Visions is pitted.
On the super softs on that 4.
I think that's from wing damage, mate.
That can't be planned.
And Calvano. Horn Dog. Safka, anything on the race director at all, Kai? And Matt Lowe's pitted again. Matt Lowe is... Now this is really interesting.
We'll
go on, mate.
Visions pitted onto the sauce, but no, didn't repair his front wing.
Senna goes down the inside. Senna on the inside.
Yeah, he did.
Senna, oh my god, this is wheel-to-wheel action going around Bull's bollock corners.
So,
that time. And, oh, Senna, brilliant move around the outside.
Well, that PosGlad, that's a drive through. Terrible drive in there.
Oh, and here comes Forrester. Here we go, mate. This is unbelievable battle in here. Jesus Christ, the top 4 are all literally almost in a train now. The 2 Manners scrapping for 2nd and 3rd, the Constructors' Championship leaders. Here we go.
I'll just squeeze it in there as well. Forrester, Matt Lowe and Shaken Dragoon have all got stop-go penalties.
Really?
For ignoring yellow flags, while Horn Dog has got a 3-second penalty for corner cutting.
Oh my goodness me, what a great battle at the front. Anything going on down the field, mate? Because I can't take my eyes off this for a second. And they go, oh my goodness me, it's close. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. What's happened? Oh, Matt Lowe's
this is close. Well. This is very close.
He's close. Oh, bit of lag there.
Cars behind him.
Bit of lag there. Matt Lowe really needs to think about just getting to the end of this race and leaving this group here. Senna and But now looking back on it, mate, here we go. Button's overtaken Forrester. Where's Forrester? Forrester's left the session. Oh. Well, that was kind of an anticlimax, wasn't it? Let's be honest. So moving down a bit now. The battle for 6th position is Soldier Jan, Marley and Wayne Hammer. Marley's trying to go on the outside of Jan here. Bro, this has been the best start we've had, I think. A couple of bit of dodgy incidents there. We'll hear back from it from some of the drivers after the race. Inquest may be had with potential proof.
Jan goes wide.
Marley's going down the inside. Oh my god, look at this.
Wayne Hammer's got DRS now, he's getting slipstream.
Wayne Hammer on the... Oh,
he's had to back off. There's nowhere for him to go.
This is battling. Oh, Jan runs a bit wide. Oh, Marley, both lost out, and here comes Wayne Hammer. Is he going to go for this time? Wayne this time. Wayne Hammer. Oh, he's at the grass. Oh, that could have been an unbelievable move. Marley, he's had to corner cut. He has to give that position back. And he does.
Yeah, which he does. He's going to lose out on Wayne, though.
He does, and Wayne Hammer just behind him. Look at Ben all of a sudden starting at the back. Battling in this group now. Marley needs to watch out here. Oh, look at that. Quality bit of driving. Forrester, I'll see if I can bring him back in really quickly, mate. I don't know where he is.
Sent him an invite.
Have you sent him on? Alright, cool. Oh, and Ben with the back of Forrester's back in. He needs to watch out where he rejoins, though.
Oh, he's going to be right in the middle of this group if he joins now.
They've all gone through. They've all gone through. They just need to drive through
Wayne,
his car.
Please go to the right of him. Oh,
go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right, please, someone. Forrester's... Oh my good lord. Oh, and Marley, Wayne and Joe. Oh my goodness me.
Wow. How did
towards
they
turn
not
one.
have a crash then?
Look at this. Wayne had to back out. Oh, and Marley got another corner there. I think he was through though this time, so no real advantage gained. What a battle!
Marley might lose.
Another 3 wide! Jesus Christ! Wayne going for it!
Oh shit!
Wayne, for the love of God! The battle for 5th place! No, Jesus Lord! How have these guys gone round? Unbelievable driving, Kai.
Back to the front.
Yeah, what's happened there, man? I'm just going to watch this for a little bit.
Separates the first 3.
So that they kind of line astern at the moment. I can't take my eyes off this. Oh, Marley runs a little bit wide there. Interesting to see how they're all pretty much on the soft tyre, other than Soldier Jan, who was on the ultras. That's why. That's why it's becoming... I think Jan needs to really think about pitting here.
Oh, Senna defense.
Oh, Wayne and Ben and Marley. Ben up the inside. Oh, Wayne skids out. Oh, Marley, unbelievable reaction to Forrester's back in the mix now. Forrester's returned. So we've got a 5 battle. Soldier Jan and Marley. Fucking hell.
Tries to go around.
Forgive the swear word, lads. Marley's got Soldier Jan, by the way. Oh, you're kidding me, there's more up there. What do I follow? Senna, Venoms and Button. Right, that's that one covered. Quick, back to the next one. Dragoon's by himself. Right, next one. Let's move back.
Senna is...
Oh, Soldier Jan's made a move and he's ran wide, bud. And Soldier Jan has lost out 4 places. It is that close. We will now go back on board with the middle corridor.
Venom's has got to run. Venom's got
Forrester on the outside of Ben.
Two.
Oh my god. Oh, my head's hurting. Right. We'll go to Senna.
Oh, flipping heck.
Jesus Christ, these guys are putting on a show. And Senna runs wide. I don't know their name, but the man who goes through. Here comes Button. Wow. What a race.
God's sake.
Marley. God, I'm alive.
I need a drink. I need a drink.
I need a fucking stiff drink, mate. I've only got cola.
I'm
going to put some fucking whiskey in it. Right, it seems to have settled down a little bit
Senna
back
goes
here
up the inside. Senna goes up the inside.
Jump hits.
He's taking it. He's taking it.
Jump hits. Here we go. 4 viewers,
Senna,
guys. Welcome to the most exciting race we've got. Senna takes the lead again. Bloody hell. Wow. What a race. We've got there now. Let's have a little look here. So I'll quickly move away from this if I can. I don't know if I can, to be honest. Wayne Hammer and Marley really profited there, but now Forrester's on the back of them. We'll have a look down the field. Horn Dog is in 9th position. Calvano in 10th. Tafkabe in 11th. with Hectic Visions all over the back. Of course, Hectic has pitted, of course. Soldier Jan in 13th, Mustafa Shag 14th, Matt Lowe, who seems to have stayed in front of the race leaders, mate, is in 15th place. No, he's not, he's a lap down. Oh, big crash! Big crash! Big crash! Big crash, the two of them, going in towards the pit lane. Venoms and Button hit the back of each other. Oh dear! Oh my god!
I didn't catch that. I just caught
Oh,
the
I did, mate. I caught the end of it. Both of them spinning off at the second to last corner. That is going to cost them dearly. Sheik and Dragoon up to fourth.
Was one of them going into the pits?
No, I don't know. It was weird to see. Senna was in front. Was it Senna who had the incident?
Senna is now in second.
It must have been Senna.
Yeah, but then Venoms went into the pits after it. So Venoms, I think it was all three of them.
I think all three of them. What a race so far. Right, back on board then with Forrester. Senna has now been brought back into this battle here, and Dragoon is actually on the podium place here, guy. Bloody hell.
Wow.
What a race start. What a start. Can I just say, mate, this is the best driving I've seen from this league yet. What a start. Wow.
Really?
And I'm going to go back now because I did notice that Hectic Visions and Tafka Beer were right by each other, and everyone knows that Tafka Beer is one of the biggest pains in the backsides to overtake. Vision's going to have to really pull the hat out the rabbit out the hat here. Pull a hat out the rabbit if you want, but I don't know what the rabbit was doing to it.
Taking Dragoon, I think he's going into the pits.
Dragoon goes into the pits. Oh, Jesus Christ. Great driving.
Nice driving. Can I just say, first person I've seen who's gone into the pits correctly, so well done, Dragoon.
I guess you count Visions. Venoms probably would have, but he was spinning around like a top, wasn't he? So, so Calvano. Oh, here we go. Calvano. Oh, Venom's made light work.
He was going into the pits.
Dragoon. Oh, he had a stop go, didn't he?
5-second stop go penalty.
So we'll see. I believe he's going to rejoin in 12th, possibly 13th place. Going to be close between Jan. Let's have a look back at the front.
Forrester's going to have a run on Marley now down the DRS straight.
Here we go. We're back on this for the battle for the final podium position now between Marley and Forrester. Great move by Forrester. Oh, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. But remember, Marley on the fresher tyres technically. Oh my god, here we go. Oh, Marley tipped the grass. He's going to have to surrender it, which is going to bring, who's that? It is Wayne Hammer back into the fray, and these guys have been racing nose to tail since lap 1. So, bloody hell, can I have a drink now? Fucking hell, man.
Button comes into the pits.
Button's into the pits from first. I tell you what, something had to happen there, didn't it, with the amount of how close everyone was. That was amazing how people have gone so far.
And he puts the softs on. Yeah.
Button's got on the softs. Will he come out? But is he going to come out behind this group? He does. So, now the soft runners can kite. They make a one-stop work. Can they do it? And the interest of actually moving back, Venoms has jumped Button. Venoms has jumped Button. I think Calvano's got past Button as well, hasn't he? Yep, Calvano moves into 8th place. So Calvano, of course, not pitted. I think we're going to start seeing the super soft runners coming in now as well. Tafka Beer is in 10th place. Visions has crashed! Visions has clipped the curb and has spun off. Oh dear.
It was turn 1.
Oh, dear.
Was it turn 1?
Yep.
I knew it. There's 2 corners on this track. What you're gonna bottle
now,
on?
Visions returns to the track, and Mustafa Shag's got to run in for 13th. Even 13th and 14th is getting me hyped. Let's have a look here. Visions has made his defensive move down the inside. But Shag does have DRS. I don't know if there's anything else going on. There probably is, but I'm going to watch this one just until this unfolds. Right. Here we go.
Look down. Beer seems to be. Oh no. Buttons just came out in front of Beer.
Yep.
Calvano in 8th. Venoms in 7th, catching Horndog, who is on the softs.
Can I breathe yet, mate?
Started in the back.
I'm not being dramatic, but this is taking me breath away. Bloody hell. It's bleeding nutty off. It's fucking boiling it. Right.
Marley's right behind Forrester.
It is. I've got this on camera at the moment, guys. The battle for 2nd place. Let's get on board with... We're going to drive on board with Wayne Hammer just behind this. Can I say, mate, the Haas drivers are doing it again. Another solid drive by the pair of them. The pit stops will dictate. For the first time, Kai, we don't know what's going to happen with pit stops because there's so many different ways and so many different strategies you can have around this track, but isn't there?
Yeah.
So Forrester, amazingly, after disconnecting, has made his way back past this group, somehow without incident. And Button is catching Calvano now for 8th. Who have we got in 7th? Horn Dog. I believe Visions has just got... Venom, sorry, has just got past Horn Dog. And Forrester goes into the pits. Forrester's pitting in from 2nd. Now, loving the lisp, guys. Loving the lisp. Right. Now, let's have a look here. Venom's has already... Have they got past Forrester already? Where is he? Forrester enters the pit lane. Go on to broadcast mode. So I can see down the pit lane. Venom's has got past him. I can't see. Come on. Forrester now to 7th. Here we go. Come on. Get back on a better camera. Come on. Oh, and Button. Great view of Button overtaking Calvano there. And Button has jumped Forrester, of course. Now, will Beer get Forrester? He does. Forrester falls down to 10th place there. And Beer now with a huge run on Calvano. This is for 8th place. Beer has pitted. Calvano hasn't. Calvano doing the very, very sensible thing of really just focusing on his own race. He does that very well, of course. Never had a race, Kai, where he hasn't scored or finished. Calvano in WOR, you know. I know technically he didn't finish in Baku, but he got points in there. So, and Forrester down the inside of Calvano. Calvano very wisely. Oh, kind of give it up a bit too easily there, I think. We'll go back onto the battle for 2nd place between Marley and Wayne Hammer.
Jake and Dragoon needs to calm it down. He's received 3 seconds for multiple warnings.
Already.
And WOR Button has got 3 seconds for multiple warnings.
Shag's off!
Well.
Shag's off! Didn't catch the actual whole incident, but Shag has gone off. And Matt Lowe, after 15 laps, has been lapped. So Matt Lowe is at the back and he's got Senna bearing down on him. Oh, Marley and Wayne, let's have a look here. On board now with Wayne Hammer. Will he go for it? I want to bring them all in, mate. Obviously, we'll let the guys have this say, you know, but I want to compliment everyone on possibly the best race I've ever watched. And we're only on lap fucking 15, like, unbelievable. So Venom's is 5th. Horn Dog is in 6th place, he's surviving. We've got Button 7th. Forrester 8th, Beer in 9th, Calvano in 10th, Dragoon in 11th with a penalty, of course, Jan 12th, Visions 13th, Shag 14th, and Matt Lowe for no retirements, mate.
Yeah, that's surprising. I think I would have been by now.
I probably would have myself, mate. I think me and you combined probably would have done about 14 corners, aka 1 lap each. So once again, though,
Wayne's got DRS though.
He has. He's going to have it, innit? Will he get it? Yeah, he'll easily get it here. These two guys.
I don't think he'll be close enough, but maybe next lap.
Wayne Hammer nearly left the league this week. I'll openly now apologise to Wayne for our little spat on Facebook, mate. We are bringing social media into it. I will ultimately apologise to you, buddy. But this is showing why Wayne is an unbelievable asset to the league, Kai, isn't it? He's had a fantastic race this week. He's been brilliant today. And that's not kissing your backside, mate. But Marley runs wide. Oh, Wayne had to go wide. Oh, good coverage there. Was good coverage.
Ooh.
Very, very close. This is probably the nearest thing we've got to a battle at the moment on the track. We will keep on with it.
Yeah, seems like Senna's just pulled away after he's just pitted for the Super Softs.
Has he pitted? I don't think Senna's pitted, has he? Oh, Button pitted.
It says in the race director he has.
Really?
So far, Senna, Venom's...
He wasn't that far ahead, because Venom's pitted as well.
Yeah.
Oh, did Senna pit when the incident was going on?
Maybe. He might have been the first to pit.
Horn Dog in 6th, and now this guy is the interesting part, because the guys now who have stayed out, you know, the guys like, I would say Beer, but he has pitted, of course. We'll find out what happened later on. But the guys like Horn Dog, like Ben, like, I think who is in, well, Wayne and Marley, sorry, just to go back through the list, haven't kind of, you know, they've not pitted. Senna, mate, is showing up on the, oh yeah, he is on the Super Soft, sorry, yeah, you are right. I'm just trying to work out where and what. I'm just going to have a quick look on the race director myself, mate, just to have a little butchers. And yes, he pitted. I believe it was lap 11 it was there, Kai. I think it was lap 11. he pitted based on lap times, unless he just decided to go out.
It would have been
for a
close to
walk.
that incident between Venoms and Button.
It was. The three of them, they were all together, and two of them went spinning off in background. I'm guessing that we now know who spun off. Senna doing really well. Oh, Wayne very aggressively around the corner there. Do you know what? If it stays like this, what an unusual podium we're going to have. It's going to be brilliant. So Venoms is the next guy, really, who's going to probably stake a claim to Senna as well. Horndog now with Button and Forrester behind them. Manners and Ferrari's becoming the battlers here, to be fair. 11th place Dragoon is catching Calvano here. I'd say possibly... Oh, what's happened, mate? Oh, Jan!
I believe...
Jan's just gone off.
Button and Forrester are being held up by Horndog now. They're right behind him.
Let's have a look here.
Button has DRS as well as Forrester.
Horndog.
Button
Nice
switches
and easy
to
move
the
there by
inside.
Button. Nice and easy move. Forrester. Horndog has every right to fight this, but to be fair, I don't think he will. Forrester, nice move there by Forrester. I think Horndog did let off there for him, Kai.
Yeah.
Just let him through. Very, very sensible driving there by Horndog. Excellent driving there, bud. But however, it has alerted us to the fact that we now have a really good battle on for 6th place at the moment between Button and Forrester. And nope, we've got another one. Battle for 3rd between the Haas drivers. Wayne's gone on the grass a bit. I think that is a bit of multi-21 there. Ooh. So we've got Ben gets past Wayne.
Catching him over the last couple of laps.
He has. And Forrester's got past Button. Forrester into 6th place, and that's a corner cut if ever I've bloody seen one. You dirty bastard, what are you doing? Right, we got Button on the ball back now. Let's have a look here. Horndog's still going round, mate. 20 laps on him. Oh, and Button and Forrester battling. Two of the quick. Oh, what's Button doing? Oh, damn it, he's going to drive around the outside. Thought better of it.
I think he's trying to force his way through at one point.
I was about to say, mate, wasn't it? He was just saying, get the move, bitch, get out the way. Hashtag ludicrous. Just so we don't get another fucking copyright ban. Right, here comes Forrester. Oh, by the way, and that's featuring Mystical as well, by the way, mate. Much love. Ludicrous with Mystical. Yeah, anyway, now that reference is done, we go around Bollock 1. On board with Button, and Bollock 2 now. And we go through the S section, which means that part must be called Sweaty Bollock. That must be what the S stands for. So there you go, guys. Around Sweaty Bollock corner. We have Forrester, who now... Button with the RS on Forrester. We have now got these two driving. This is a huge battle for 6th place. And bit of contact there by the two. Button's going for the switchback. The problem with the switchback Button is you need to exit the corner quicker than the guy in front of you. Good driving here, mate, by the pair of them, though. Button has lost out more, I'd say, because I think he stayed out. Oh, we got another battle here, for God's sake, this is ridiculous. We've got Wayne Hammer and Pure Venoms. Venoms looking at a move there, thought better of it.
Ben's not really pulling away from Wayne since he let him past.
No, he's not, is he? Dragoon's got Calvano, mate, just to run down the list. Visions is down in 12th, he's on a mare today. Shag 14th and Matt Lowe in 15th place, so that's where we're at now. Senna has, of course, now lapped Matt Lowe, as we said before. Marley has escaped Ben, by the way. Marley has really got away, and a battle for 4th place in shoes. Venoms thought better of it from Wayne there.
Onto the penalties. Forrester has received 3 seconds for multiple warnings, so, as has Jake and Dragoon, so that's 6 seconds for him. Wayne Hammer has received 3 penalties.
3 penalties?
Received 3 penalties, what the fuck am I on about? 3 seconds.
Oh, Wayne runs wide. Venoms goes through. On the subject, there you go. So
and Matt Lowe has got 3 seconds. Not 3 penalties, 3 seconds, yep. People say 3 seconds.
I think Matt Lowe's a little bit quite far behind to worry about seconds at the moment. I think he just needs to finish. The difference here, though, just finishing, Kai, isn't going to be good enough around Austria, is it? I don't think it's going to be good enough. You need to be up there with him. Because the way these guys are driving, credit to everybody for still going as well. There's been a few incidents already, but... So, while I'm here, I'll go on board with Pure Venoms. He seems to be the guy on the charge. It mimics what I said earlier. The guys who haven't pitted... He did. Wayne ran wide at first corner, mate. It mimics what I said, doesn't it? The guys who have not stopped will have to be really mindful of these guys who are on the fresher tyres, Speaking of fresher tyres, we'll now go into the broadcast camera to have a little focus now on Pure Venoms.
Oh, Ben runs wide.
Oh, Ben, oh, and just in front Marley with Matt Lowe. We'll go on board now with Venoms. Goes to the outside. Why not, I guess? Oh, I see what he's doing here.
Ben defended the inside.
Venoms shows Button how it's done for a switchback, but has he got the pace? We'll go onto the broadcast cam, see the two of them. Brilliant camera angles. They go shooting up towards the turn 2. Why is it called the turn 2? It's just turn 2, forgive me, folks. And Ben hangs it. Oh, Venoms. Oh, and he's got DRS as well. No, Ben has. So now on board now with Venoms. No, I don't want that camera angle. Go away. Here we go. Ben with a move up the inside of Venoms. Is he going to make it stick? Venoms does run wide. And Ben goes through. Which brings... Oh. Wayne Hammer out.
I thought he was going to collect him then.
Oh, it was. It looked bloody close, didn't it? I think Matt has let Marley through, by the way. Oh, another run wide there. Senna, not pitted yet. Well, yeah, sorry, I lied. He has pitted, hasn't he? Sorry. Second, third, and fifth at the moment. On track, haven't pitted.
Ben comes
oh, Ben, I think Ben has pitted him. Ben's pitted him.
Yeah. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, yeah, he does.
Very, very nice driving there by Ben. I like that. He let both cars through. I think that was for the stream. Forrester's left button, must be said. And Horn Dog, Guy, these guys, must be said. Showing great etiquette today, mate. But that means that Tafka Beer now moves into 8th position. He's having another silent drive again. Oh, he's Ben on supers now. This is we're going to see now where Ben, is he going to come out? He's behind Beer. That, to be honest, oh no, he's really behind Beer because now he's been lagged back in the pits. So yeah, he's royally behind him. And this is not what Ben needs. This is not what Ben needs. He has come out behind Hectic Visions and Calvano. So out at the points. Wow, staying out that long has done that to you. Cal needs to watch out here. Good driving by Calvano. He's becoming a... He's got a lot of etiquette, Cal, hasn't he, guys?
Let's have a look at the grip difference between this fresh super softs and...
Yeah, let's have a look. On board now with Ben for a couple of seconds. Thinks better of it.
Doesn't seem that he has the speed on the straight.
No, not really, mate. He had DRS as well, didn't he? Senna still leads. Marley in second. Great drive by Marley. Venoms now is left way now in third. Expected, to be fair. Forrester in 5th position. Oh, Matt. Oh, Jesus Christ, Matt Lowe. Oof. I missed the start of it, so I can't comment, but good lord, that looked dangerous. Zafka Beer runs a bit wide there. Ooh, cut that corner. What's happened to Beer? Has he got a bit of damage? Let's have a look at the car in a little bit more detail. Doesn't appear so. Let's get on the car.
Don't think
no damage, just a bit of a mistake, I guess, there. Beer's up to 7th, so somebody else has pitted, I believe. Nope. Oh, yeah, they have. Horn Dog has. I think Horn Dog pitted a lap or two ago, so Horn Dog down to 13th place now. Catching Soldier Jan in his 2nd Grand Prix for WOR. 7 viewers, guys. Thank you very much for watching the stream. So let's have a little look here. Thank you. Thank you very much there, Nightbot.
Dragoon is right behind Beer.
Yeah, now this is what I want to see. Dragoon and Beer. How will Dragoon cope with Beer's incredible defensive driving? Being, I would consider a rookie in the league, of course, Kai, isn't he? He's only in his 3rd start now. And obviously scoring points. A very impressive 4th position, mate, last time, if you remember.
Yep. I remember that one, which is quite rare.
Yeah, we've actually remembered something here in the commentary box.
Yep, Matt Lowe lets Button past.
Can I say, mate, Senna is not leaving Mr. Marley behind a lot. Only 7 seconds is the gap.
Considering Marley is on the soft, it might be interesting at the end of the race.
Ben and Visions. Ben still hasn't got past Visions. Surely to God, mate, these soft tyres are going to be screaming to get taken off now. As Wayne now has Forrester catching him. Wayne, if he times this correctly, will have potentially the perfect strategy around here. I think he's just in front of Forrester. He's not really, other than at the start of the race where we had possibly the best battle in this league's history. And Senna pits! Senna makes his 2nd stop. So let's see where that's going to bring him out. Nope, that's Matt Lowe. I don't think Matt will overtake him. Marley takes the lead of the race after still not pitting. So now we have Senna, who is coming down the pits. He's come out the pits now. Venom's just jumped him. I think Wayne and Forrester's jumped him as well. Senna 5th. But he's on the soft tyres now. Is he going to risk taking these to the end? Will he do it? Oh, Button's got him. Wow. Now I know these two are pretty much on the same strategy. Oh, up here! Though. Oh, but whoa, Button, that's dangerous! Jeez Louise!
Really
I guess that's one way to let him through. Crying out loud. Awesome. Oh, Button, you never fail to amaze me, mate. He pulled off the track and nearly drove in the bloody wall. Oh, Taf Kabir in 7th now. Ben's got visions. What are you going to say, Kai? Sorry, mate, forgive me.
Senna is the only one to have done his second pit stop. And my name is still coming up on the top right of my screen.
You're in party. I've just double checked. You know, we're in quali when you said it. It's come up there. Calvano's pitted. He's around about half a lap ahead of Matt Lowe, so 14th for Calvano. It's just a case of him driving around. Shag up to 13th, mate. He's had a mare so far. But he's still going, as only Shag can do. We know he's had a lot of bad luck this season. A lot of bad luck. Horndog has overtaken now. Soldier Jan, he's got him. Ben has overtaken Visions. Dragoon has been left by Bear, it seems. Bear found some more pace. And here we go, the next battle here is between Wayne Hammer, who hasn't stopped, and Senna, who's had 2 pit stops. So let's have a look what Senna does here. These two have been involved in a couple of incidents, Kai, this year. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I think I'm going back a little bit now, or I may have
one to Canada.
Yeah, it was Canada, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was going into
Nice overtake there. Wayne Hammer, very, very conscious of his tyres. Now an interesting battle here, Kai. Forrester and Senna. Nope, I'm lying, I think. Wait there. Yep, no I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm definitely telling the truth. It is Forrester and Senna, yeah. Venoms is catching Marley now. Marley, is he going for a one stop? Can he do it?
I don't know, but one thing is possible. Oh,
I don't think it is it?
Jesus.
Here we go. Here comes Venoms.
Venoms is right behind Marley.
I'm with him. On board with pure Venoms now. He knows he needs to put the absolute hammer down now. Battle for the lead here. I'd say they're a battle. If Marley's going to one stop, this is a legitimate battle for net position. Oh, blimey, now Marley shut the door. Good driving, I'd say. Venom's really, really good alert. Kind of high alert there, I'd say. So lap 29. The race order: Marley, Venoms, Forrester, Senna, Wayne, Button, Beer, Dragoon, Mum, and Matt Lowe has been... What?
Well then.
Wow. Matt Lowe has been disqualified then, guys. 15th place, not had an absolute shocker today, Matt, in fairness. And we'll go back onto the battle at the front. When I can find it, give me a moment, guys. We have Marley, who still leads over Venoms, and Marley stays out. This is his 30th lap. Now, Matt Lowe, the first casualty of war. Venom's being very, very careful. He has to watch out here, though. He does have Forrester, and he also has Senna. Forrester and Senna are now together here, but here we go. It's the battle for 3rd place. Senna showing tremendous pace.
Marley.
Oh, has he done it?
The inside of turn 2.
Oh, Senna dive. Oh, forceful move there by Senna. Oh, the 2 cars are touched. 2 cars have touched. Can I do a screenshot? No, I can't because I'm on stream, but you guys will be able to see that anyway. Not a problem. 3rd place. I tell you what, instinctive driving by the pair of them. Got to make the move. Button in the background has got past. Wayne Hammer there. Oh, Senna forced his way through that position. And who's this? Yeah. Thought Beer was following another driver there. Hectic Visions made us up to 8th. So fair play. Where's Dragoon gone? Pitted from 10th place.
Marley goes another lap.
Has Marley done another one? Wow. Might as well do it, I guess.
He is keeping up with the front runner's pace, though.
He is,
So,
he's not dropped off, Kai, has he?
no.
Not in the slightest. Third position, Senna. Fourth, Forrester. Fifth, Button, of course. Wayne in sixth place. Wayne pits. So Wayne pits from sixth position here, Kai. Let's see where he comes back out now. Wayne down to seventh. He's going to come out just behind Hectic Visions, I think, mate. So Wayne, seventh place, and he's beating his teammate out. He's undercut. Oh, he's on the ultras. Calvano's left. Damn it! No, what's happened to Cal? Calvano with a boot out of the session. Yeah, man, he should be there. Like Senna in third. Forrester fourth. Let's go back to Marley.
Yeah, Marley seems to be dropping off now.
He is. You can tell he's really feeling the pressure, but he's on 31 laps on the soft tyres here. Excellent bit of driving here by Marley. He's putting himself into the battle for the race here. He's currently in second place. Senna into third position. Forrester fourth. Button fifth. Tafka Beer in sixth place. Visions now. I'm going to watch on board with Wayne Hammer because he's on the ultra soft tyres and Visions is on the soft. So in theory, this shouldn't be a problem for him. Visions runs a little bit wide now. So Wayne Hammer in eighth position goes towards the back of Hectic Visions. DRS straight down the inside. Change camera angle. Look behind me. Wayne Hammer, Kai, seventh position. Excellent move.
He'll be charging through the field now.
He needs to. And the next one is Tafka Beer coming up, but Visions hasn't given up yet, bro. He's still in eighth position. He wants that seventh back. Points for McLaren. I'll do Ben and Shag a favour as well, mate. I'll keep hold of the randomers points, you know, just to tally them up as well, you know, if they ever race again, you know, just in case. Shaken Dragoon in 10th. Calvano's back in. That's going to kill him in terms of race position because now he's fallen behind Soldier Jan, desperately far behind him, and nearly lapped as well. So Marley stays out for another lap. Is this going to be a damaging thing for his race, Kai? I don't know. Forrester. I tell you, mate, oh, Beer comes into the pits. Beer pits in. Bear in mind, he has been on them tyres since lap 1, I believe, or lap 2.
Right, Calvano is back in control.
Calvano's back. Good stuff, mate. Calvano and Dragoon's also in the pits again. Dragoon's tyres look very past this sell-by date, in fairness. Which means Horn Dog. Okay, Horn Dog's in 9th place, mate. He's having a very, very nice race today, I think. Now, will Shag catch Dragoon? It's going to be close out of the pits. Just see Dragoon in the pits now. Boarding Mustafa Shag, who moves into 11th position, Kai. One place outside the points for Shag, but Dragoon is on the fresher tyres. Of course. Force India and Toro Rosso seem to have a little bit of a battle in the league at the moment. Venom's out front. And amazingly, dude, Marley has finally pitted. 33 laps on them tyres. It's given Marley an incredible chance later in the race in terms of catching cars, but will he come out in front of 6th position? I believe it's Wayne in 6th. He will. Marley clear 5th position, so he's got the jump on Wayne by an awful lot, it seems. So let's have a look at Wayne Hammer now, who has now left Hectic Visions. Tafka Beer in 10th. Now this is going to be an interesting battle between... Oh! Shaken Dragoon with an unbelievable move up the inside of the second to last corner. Runs a bit wide though. What a move by Dragoon. That's what these positions mean, dude. Not even in the points, but battling everywhere. What a start we had, bro. Unbelievable. Soldier Jan, Calvano bring up the field. Calvano has now been lapped, of course, by Venoms. Senna hunting him down. The gap at the last sector was 4.5 seconds. It is now 4.4, so a tenth closer. In terms of this sector, Forrester is a further 2 seconds back. And third, Button. So all of a sudden, after the chaos of the pit stops, we now have Manor, Ferrari, back at the front, bro.
Back at the front.
They are, so hopefully they won't explode like they did last time. Ooh, Wayne Hammer, speaking of explode, got really, really close to the edge of that corner.
Just going to carry on from where I left off before with the penalties.
Yep, may as well have a look.
Ben
calmed
got
down a
3
little bit.
seconds.
Oh, really?
Matt got 3 seconds. Well, he's now DSQ'd. Dragoon has got another 3 seconds. Matt got another 3 seconds, which is probably why he got DSQ'd.
Yeah, it's starting to become a pattern.
Drive through penalty for speeding in the pit lane, which is also probably why he got DSQ'd. Marley 3 seconds. Senna 3 seconds. Matt DSQ'd, obviously I've just said that twice. Forrester's got another 3 seconds. Venom's has got 3 seconds. Bia has got 3 seconds.
Wow.
They're all starting to build up. They all need to start.
Mate.
Just making note.
Seems like Button has dropped off the back of... Oh, no, he's not. Button's catching Forrester. Marley is now in his own race. He needs to just get his head down, concentrate and get on with it, Marley. He may have pulled off strategy coup of the season, in fairness.
Nicely done by Calvano. Letting Senna through there.
Oh, he's let him through, is he? Nice, good stuff. Calvano, not had as an impressive drive as he had in Baku, where of course at one stage he was in about 4th or 5th position, and qualified in 5th if you remember. Admittedly we did say by default, but it did happen, so he did get there. Got a bit to finish in a place, mate. First you got to finish the race, as we say. So Button 4th, Marley 5th. It's all spread out a little bit now. Visions, Ben, they're probably the closest guys on the track. Beer is catching Horndog. Dragoon has dispatched of Shag. And Jan is 13th with Calvano a lap down in 14th. So Kai, what would you say so far other than the start of that race pretty much losing half my voice? Oh, good lord.
It was unbelievable, wasn't it?
It was, jeez, I mean...
I must admit, I was not expecting anything like that.
No, but it was all, other than like the kind of Venom's Senna Button thing, there's not really been an incident, other than the first lap, which we'll probably discuss in a bit more detail on the, possible, well, we may get all 3 of them on the podium, which might be quite of an interesting topic, but, yeah. I think, remember though, but Forrester did disconnect and lost about 15 to 20 seconds off the back of that battle as well. So, he could have been involved in that somewhere.
Absolutely.
Senna, he's catching Venoms in the 2nd sector, but then in the 1st sector he's kind of not. Venoms, we know, is really, really good when it comes to kind of slowing corners, doesn't it? He seems to have them nailed, kind of like with the hairpins. He always seems to have that extra little edge over people, Kai. You know probably more than anyone as you've raced with him for the longest, but... Oh, Calvano runs very wide there to let Forrester through.
Now comes into the pits.
Shag in the
Puts
pits.
another set of softs on. Imagine he will be going to the end, preferably.
He must do, unless all hell kicks off, and Calvano has just overtaken Shag. So we do have a little mini battle going on down here. Yep. Shag does let Button through.
Yeah, lets Button through.
Now,
nice
Shag,
there,
if he's clever here, he'll have the jump on Calvano based on the blue flag situation. But then, we've got third and Forrester's in front of him. Calvano really probably needs to think about getting out of the way before the Bull's Bollock section, which as we call it now. What was that corner we called it? Sweaty Bollock. It's an S and it's by the Bull. So I think that's probably the next one. So we have here... oh god, sorry, I thought I muted the mic. Oops, easy.
Yep. Horndog pits. Gets rid of the super
pits.
softs and puts another set of softs on.
He's going to the end, Horndog, you'd imagine, wouldn't you? He made the first ones last about 25 to 30 laps, Horndog did. And he's fallen out of the points, so Dragoon, his teammate,
yep.
enters the position.
Shagaz took the position off Calvano.
He did it. He did it the way we thought he'd do it. This is going to be frustrating for Shag now, isn't it?
Head will be steamy now.
Oh, it will be, wouldn't it? We both know Cal. And look at Shag on the back of...
Ooh.
Up in there. Oh, dearie me.
That was very close.
Shag needs to watch out here.
Seems with these fresher tyres, Shag is quicker than Button.
Shag's going for Button.
He goes for the inside.
Shag giving Button a battle.
Shag needs to be careful though. Any incident,
really does.
and Calvano will be passed.
It will, indeed. And of course, Kai, the way we're now doing things, with the incidents, especially until, you know, we kind of get this, what we call, you know, the rule book sort of thing we're doing now, you know, just to kind of get things set in stone, is, for the moment, we're going to be leaving, we're going to be obviously getting the stream uploaded, watching all the footage, you know, in our own time, you know, at certain other times of the day, whenever, etc., etc., and then bring it to the group. I think that's how it works. I don't even know, to be honest. To be fair, while I'm watching this, I don't really care at present time. So Venoms is in first position. Senna under 4 seconds behind. He's catching him. 3.7. This has been the battle of the race, hasn't it? Especially at the start when they were wheel to wheel. Button battling with Shag. This is going to cost Button ample amounts of time, but, you know, I guess Shag needs to kind of stay with him because Calvano isn't a billion miles away from him. So Shag can't exactly drop back and give Button a bit more space because, well, you know.
Nice done my visions there, coming into the pits properly. Round applause.
Good stuff, Visions. He comes into the pits in 8th. I believe that Ben will get him for 9th, or pass him for 8th.
Nope.
No, he's already passed him.
Ben was already past him. Beer will get past him.
Beer will get past Visions now.
Get the jump on him.
Will Dragoon get him? Nope. So Visions is in a comfortable 9th position now. He will be classified on the... I think we'll put like a little reserve table, you know, like a backup table with all these other guys who are stepping in for the odd race. Bearing in mind, Kai, we're going to be watching Delta next week as well. So, the debut of Delta, which will be pretty cool. And Soldier Jan has frozen on my screen. Lovely.
Button is really starting to hold up Shag now.
He is, but obviously Shag can't really do much, can he? It's going to be a bit of an issue. You can get past him, but then the blue flags are going to cripple him, and then Calvano's going to be right back on him. So, what do you do if you Shag right now? Do you resign yourself really just to kind of fall back? Button has actually caught Forrester, mate, as well, which is a bit of an issue. Button's catching Forrester, even though he's had that battle, mate. So, okay, we have... It's settled down, hasn't it? Finally. Give a break.
Yep.
So Tafka Beer, the next battle I'd say will be Visions and Tafka, but then Visions is going to have to put in some race blistering pace fastest laps, it seems. And there's a big gap now between Horndog and... Oh, we've got a battle. We have a mini battle. It's for 11th place. Horndog, who just ran wide with Soldier Jan. Our crazy Dutchman. 12th position. My teammate, of course. Oh, what's happened?
Button got a poor run off Bollocks 2 corner. Shag gets past him.
Shag's got past him.
And Button runs wide.
Button runs wide. Yep, I'm on him now. This is going to cripple.
Again.
This is going to cripple Button's race, isn't it?
Hopefully Shag can get a good exit off this.
He needs to get away, doesn't it? He has.
Get out of the DRS zone.
Yes, I don't even think he's getting blue flags, you know. Let's get on board with him. No, he's not. He's got out of blue flag range. Unfortunately for Mustafa, he's showing pace when he should have showed it earlier, obviously with incidents permitting, and he's getting blue flag now. Yep, didn't get away quick enough. We'll have to get out of the way or penalties will ensue. And Kai, throughout that, I missed it, mate. Pure Venoms has pitted, and Marley's behind him now. So Venoms comes out in 4th place. Oof, bloody hell. I just have to apologise to the commentators about being almost salmon reserved here. We've kind of had possibly the biggest race of our lives has just gone through in front of us. It's just been amazing. And I think it's almost like the wind down time, isn't it, before the end of the race mad rush. Ben, Kai, 6th position.
Yeah,
Wayne's pitted again.
Considering he started on the softs.
He has, mate. Ben has really... I mean, bearing in mind, he's the closest challenger to Forrester, who is currently... And what on earth is Senna's car doing? I think it's kind of glitched out again. It's kind of like staying at full revs on my screen. I don't really like watching that, to be honest. Forrester has also pitted. Will he come out in front of Ben? Just. Unless it's a pit lane lag. But he won't come out, and he has. He's come out cleanly in front of Ben. Forrester now has clean air on the super soft tyres. Potentially another pit stop. Potentially. Well, no, it will be, won't it? I was about to say, you're not getting them 28 laps.
Maybe ultra softs at the end, perhaps.
Potentially, possibly.
I think that's what he'll probably do.
It must be, isn't it? I was about to say, it must be that sort of strategy. Visions is catching beer. We did expect it. There's a big gap back. I'm going to ride on board with a car, I believe. I'm going to ride on board with Senna. Because now his kind of, you know, wheels have kind of, his gears have stopped like exploding down my ears, which is quite nice. So, Kai.
Jan's got a good run up.
Let's have a look at
Go up to turn 2. Hondo runs a bit wide. Nice overtake there by Jan.
Ooh, good overtake by Jan. Didn't even need the corner. Did not need the corner, did he? He's done really, really well there. Jan, just superior pace. 55. He's got 7 seconds now to make up on Horndog to get points. Let's have a look
Button
here.
comes out the pits.
Was pitted. He's ahead of Marley.
He's put
This
the
is the race
super
now.
softs on.
In my opinion, mate, I think he may have made a mistake. I think he should have gone down the route of going for the softs like Senna has. Because Senna's going to be able to stay out an awful lot longer than these guys now. And potentially, fingers crossed for him, will make the end of the race on these tyres. It'll be close. Obviously, we don't know what's going to happen between individual drivers. The battle now is on for 3rd position, it seems. Oh, there's a big gap. What am I on about? Beer into 6th. Ben's pitted. Ben has come out in 9th. So Ichimum is driving 9th position. We will now ride on board with the 2nd position, or the second position car of Pure Venoms. 10 seconds flat behind, and he's lost 7 tenths. Okay, that was kind of not expected really when one guy's on worn softs and you're on new supers, but yeah, moving on. Happy days.
Visions is catching Tafkabir.
So this is the next battle we're going to be watching now.
Took 6 temps out of him in that last sector.
Oh, here we go, yeah. Now this is a big one. Kai, Beer's got himself in 5th again.
Yeah, I really don't know how he does it.
How does he do it?
He has quite races, doesn't he? And then he just appears
in a position. We don't even notice him for like 30 laps, and then he just shows up in like. Well, that's how he's in 3rd place in the league, mate. He's put himself in there. And being this close to Forrester, it's not going to put him out of range, and he's got a couple of places. Oh, and Vision's close to the back of him. As we mentioned, the two had an altercation in practice yesterday. Oh, and Beer just puts his car in the perfect position. You're not getting around there, Visions. Oh, just shutting the door. He's got to be careful here. He's got to get a good run. He's got a good one. He's got a good one. He has. Beer managed to keep it, so DRS isn't really going to affect much here. Visions, I think, just needs to be patient.
Visions will be looking for the slipstream, and he gets a better exit than Beer. Looks up the
that's
inside.
brilliant. Vision's a fantastic run on Beer here. Will Beer hang it around the outside though? He's
If
famous
Beer's
for
smart,
it.
he will lift off, so he gets DRS, but he doesn't. Visions will have it. Well, Beer
Doesn't matter anyway, because Beer's gone on the outside.
Right, Beer should go to the inside now. I don't think he does.
The gap. No, Visions was still there. Look at
Beer
that
hangs it
driving by
around
the pair of them.
outside again. But I think Visions have got it.
Has he got it? Oh, he hasn't got it yet. He has.
Yeah.
He's got it. Once
Nice
again,
racing by the two.
Good driving by the pair of them. Excellent driving. And, of course, we look back down the field. Wayne Hammer is going to profit from that. Bit by bit, he's quite a way off. Oh, he's pitted again. Ah, soft tyres. Well, of all people, we know that Marley can go 30-odd laps into the race, so his strategy's pretty much made. Jan is in 11th, Horndog in 12th, Staffordshire 13th, and he's ahead of Venoms, but I think Venoms is coming around to lap him this time, and Calvano is in 14th place. 1 minute and 43 seconds off, but the bottom car guy is only a lap down, which is kind of an achievement really for the way we've had the last couple of races. Senna is 8 seconds now, caught him by 2 seconds. But we know that Mustafa Shag likes to race. Great etiquette by the guy. Will he heed the blue flag warning?
Now we're coming to the end of the last stints of the race. Everybody who isn't still racing has done 2 pit stops.
They certainly have. We were going to say Marley hasn't, because we thought he was going to do 50 laps on the Ultra Softs, but Shag, great driving there by Shag. It's all the way at Venoms. And Forrester in third is only 18 seconds behind Senna. Button is fourth. Hectic Visions is in fifth, of course, after the excellent battle in Tafka Beer. The two guys showing each other incredible respect. At the same time, we're having a competitive edge, but Marley will be the one to watch, I think, at the end of this race, Kai.
Absolutely. He'll be looking to creep up into that podium.
Dragoon is... he's actually pulling away from Soldier Jan now.
What am I on about? He's in ninth place.
Hey, you could do it. I mean, you never know. They may all lose their bloody marbles and end up like blowing up like Button usually does. Bro, Button, I don't think I've ever seen Button drive this many laps. Ever. Why not, as he goes around Sweaty Bollock Corner.
Bondog leaves the pits. And I think he's super soft tyres. Yep,
he's behind Shag. What if Shag can get a point? What if? Bondog comes out of the pits just in front of Venoms, I believe.
It'll be hard to ask her, won't it? There's a sector behind 10th, which is Shaking Dragoon.
It could happen. It could happen. I think Dragoon does need to pit again. And we know that Shag come out of the pits just after, I believe it was after lap 40, wasn't it? So Shag could, in theory, get to the end. But he does have Soldier Jan in front of him as well. So guys, the classified standings at the moment are Senna in the Ferrari in first position. He's looking very good at the moment. We currently have Venoms in second place in the Manor, the second Manor of Forrester in third, the championship leader. Fourth position is WR Button in a Ferrari. The second Ferrari, Visions, deputising for in the McLaren today, is in fifth. Beer in the Toro is sixth. Wayne in the first Haas is seventh, followed by teammate Mum in eighth. Marley in the second McLaren is in ninth place, and is holding on to the final points position.
So Kai, goes onto the gravel to get away from Visions.
Let's have a look here. Cal is doing the epitome of just getting to the end here, isn't he? And he is on the inside here. Oh! Is he pitting? Oh, he's pitting. No, that's fair enough. Fair game there. I was about to say, if he wasn't pitting, that would have been a pretty interesting move. But that means that Tafka Beer has now been caught up here, Venoms, by Venoms. Where's Venoms? Why is Venoms coming up on my screen? Anyway, never mind. Basically, Kai, Beer is getting... What on earth happened there? Beer is getting caught by the two Haas drivers. What do you reckon there, Kai?
Be a feisty end to the race.
Oh, it will, won't it? The old nemesis, Wayne, Hammer and Beer. Many a battle in WOR and prior, of course, back in DRL.
Ben's right behind him as well.
I know, Marley's not a million miles away either. Right on board with Tafka. Oh, Benran's a bit wide in the background there. Battle for sixth position. I think Beer may be pitting.
Oh, Neil goes out the white line.
No, I would say that's okay. Yeah. Couldn't do anything there.
He goes into the pits the right way.
He went into the pits, indeed. And here comes Ben, overtaking Wayne. So Ben moves into sixth position. Marley's in eighth, so he will profit from this. Beer will come out comfortably in ninth position, I believe. Will he, though? I don't think he will, you know. He's not. Dragoon has overtaken Beer. So Dragoon running miles wide. I know he has got penalties. Everyone has penalties pretty much, but Dragoon is into 9th position here.
I think he was in 5th place a couple of laps ago.
I know, Dragoon, he was racing around the podium with Marley, wasn't he? Now the two of them done 8th and 9th at the moment. 19 laps to go, Kai. I'm thankful it's gone quiet. I really am, because my voice can't... Oh, Venom's 2 seconds behind the race leader. We've not followed them.
Wow.
Just kind of really moseying around the field at the moment. Sorry, forgive me. But yeah, just moseying around the field, and all of a sudden, they're now pretty much almost, well, under 3 seconds apart. 2.9 as far as my eyes can show me. We're going through around Bollock 1, and we're driving towards Bollock 2, the sweaty one. Here comes Venom's now. I love how we were saying it as a joke before, but it's almost become the name of it, isn't it?
Yeah, 2.6 seconds.
2.6 back. I love this camera angle. Just pitched on the rear wing, looking down the front, even though the car does look like my nose, which is a problem. When you look at it from that angle, really long and ugly, that manner. And who's that in there?
3.
I think that's
the gap is going down.
It is. It's coming royally down.
Careful.
Soldier Jan.
Senna's going to hope that Venom's don't get DRS off Jan there.
I don't think he will. I think he was just outside of it, to be fair. But another thing, Jan will get DRS on Senna, which means if he uses it, it'll take away some of the tow back from Senna and almost drag him back like a sort of fishing rod sort of effect towards Senna. But Venom's now... This is going to be the battle moving forward. Button is 21 seconds behind. Forrester is 12. Forrester always does this, mate. He always seems to find himself in great race positions, doesn't he? Always. And the two Haas drivers in 8th and 9th. We have a battle here, Beer. And Dragoon. Beer has a run on Dragoon. Beer's on the ultra softs here, Kai. Go on, Beer, right down the inside, 9th position. Have that. There you go. Good lord, that's over there. Right.
No.
What's happened?
Into the pits.
Senna in the pits. What's happened? Senna. Oh, right. Oh, right. Sorry, I thought it was. Senna's going supers.
Venom goes through to 1st place.
Venom's first. It's a man on 1-2.
Goes past.
Man on 1-2. Will Button get him? I think that Button's a bit too far back, isn't he? I think. Yeah, Button's way far back. Ah, it was a Force India, right? That makes sense. So the Force India Horn Dog just behind Senna. It is. No, the Manor drivers. Now, interestingly enough, now Kai, we both know Forrest. Well, you know Forrest and Venom's more than I do. I know Venom's fairly well. Will he give up the position to get Forrester further ahead in the championship?
Absolutely not. No chance.
Yeah, that just pissed over my theory, didn't it? Right, no conspiracy theory here today, lads. As they go through the ball's sweaty bollock. Right. Forrester is in 2nd place. He's currently 11.5 seconds behind. The gap is closing. You just put 1.2 seconds on him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
Is
that legit?
Must be.
Venom's is on there. What? Has he made a mistake? Yeah, he must have, because he's a tenth slower now. Right, that clever dumb balance has been restored. That's good. Senna is just 16.2 seconds behind Button, a further 2 seconds down the road. Hectic Visions, once again, Kai, Mr. Oh, we got a battle for 6th place here and 7th between the two Haas drivers.
Once again, 10th time this race, these two teammates fight.
They're all over it, mate, aren't they? Just great battling between the pair of them. Ben didn't really get involved last time, and he does let Wayne through. Wayne's got a significant amount of pace. I think they're just kind of DRSing each other, to be honest, mate. And if they do, it's in the rules. You can do it, I guess.
Yeah.
Indeed, yeah. Take advantage of the things you got in your car. Beer, can I just say, has left Dragoon completely. Left him in the dust. Mustafa Shag is currently minute 20 off the lead. Just going to see... He's 5 off Jan, who is 20... It would be probably the effort of the season if you can get points. Calvano just having a nice quiet Sunday drive, I think, even though it's Saturday, but don't tell anybody. It's Sunday in Australia, we'll go on that basis. So 15 laps to go, mate. We have Venoms in the lead of the race with Forrester 10.7 seconds behind, following Mustafa Shag, still it must be said, with Senna not really catching, in fairness, as much as I think he'd like to. Horn Dog just behind as well. And on board with Forrester. Not giving him much coverage today, other than the incredible battle that he was involved in at the front, and then once he disconnected, he ended up coming back into the race and then leaving again, or kind of staying in after that and then working his way back up. Forrester losing about 15 seconds there. I think Forrester will be a little bit gutted if he doesn't win this guy. I really do think so.
Yeah. I know the gap. The gap first to Senna is 16.1 seconds. I do think Venoms will have to pit again.
Ooh, Senna! Bit of a slapper there. Bit of a tank whore. Don't like calling it slapper anymore, just call it a tank slag or something, I don't know. 10.4 back to Forrester. Let's see Senna. He did lose it a little bit there, coming out of turn 6.
Button is catching Senna as well.
Aye. It does appear so. Wayne and Ben. Now, these two are driving together doing their whole to me to you Chuckle Brothers routine by the looks of it, but it, it has brought Marley back into play. Marley is now within striking distance nearly of DRS. Nothing really happening now, is there? Other than that. Right, here we go. Shag is in 12th. One Dog, 13th. Car separating them. Calvano. So Venoms and Forrester. And let's have a look at the back. Let's have a look from Button's point of view. Never driven, pretty much. I think this is the most laps he's going to ever drive in a race, as he puts one wheel on, 2 wheels on the grass here on the left-hand side. Oh, here we go. Button pits. Here we go. This is it, isn't it? Oh, Button nearly loses it into the pits. Does that speed him?
Ooh, that'll be close.
Don't think it would be.
A lot of people with... Ooh, hold on. Marley got a drive-through, which explains why he's so far
why
back.
he's so far down. Aye. Visions has got
A lot
button, by
of
the way.
people with 3-second penalties.
Wait, Ben putting on a show for us.
Button got a drive-through.
It was a drive-through. What lap was it on, mate? 57.
Yep.
Yep, he's just got a drive-through. Button. Oh, dear me, Button. Hashtag bottle job on Ben. He goes up the inside of Wayne. The two teammates.
She's got 3 seconds as well on 58.
Oh, dear me. I don't think Wayne has seen Marley. Ooh. It's now a 3-car battle for 6th place, mate. And Button now will be part of this as well, won't he, because of the drive-through? These drivers, mate, never cease to amaze me. They're just amazing to watch. You know, when you think about it, 71 laps and an hour quali. It's amazing how you can still find entertainment in it, you know what I mean? You've got to be a passionate racing fan to love this. Here comes Marley. On the back of Wayne, does his drive-through. He's done it, has he? Yeah. Right, let's have a look here. We'll go on board with Marley now, as he's there. We'll have a look to see the pit lane, to see if Button comes through. This is going to be close. No, they've overtaken him. Button's fell to 8th. Safka's a little bit far behind. So the battle now between Ben, Wayne. I think Ben was having a bit of fun with Wayne there, to be honest with you. I think he's cleared him though. But here comes Marley on the inside. They were battling. Oh, he's hit the inside of him. Oh, just a little bit too eager there. They were battling Kai on lap 2. They're battling on lap 58 or 59. For God's sakes. Oh dear. Can I just point out, Calvano has overtaken Dragoon. Have fun lapping yourself, kid. Venom's, Forrester, and Senna comes out of the pits. He's going onto the ultra soft tyres, and Hectic Visions is in third place now. Hectic is about to pretty much get on the podium here. Obviously, he's going to have an absolutely rapid Senna breathing down his neck. But why is Senna pitted? Again, I thought he'd go to the end. Oh, Marley on Wayne. Marley on Wayne. Oh, these two are just nose to tail all the way through the race.
I won't be surprised if Venom's pits soon and puts the ultra softs on. That is, of course, well, yeah, Venom's comes into the pits.
Oh,
doesn't do it properly though, which is a shame.
Oh, what's happened? Dirty boy, naughty boy. Even though there's nowhere near you, Big Brother is always watching you, son. Hold on, Forrest is behind him. Are they going to double stack? Not if Forrester goes into the pits at 12 mile an hour, he won't, I'll tell you that. Right, so Visions.
Yeah, Venom's puts ultra softs on.
Is it going to delay Forrester? No, they didn't. Oh, it did by about a second or two. So let's have a look. Forrester comes out of the pits now. And I think Visions has followed him in. So this is the ultra soft stint now. They're going absolute hammer and tongue, but what's happened? Oh, it's Force India. Sorry, I was up putting what bloody hell's going on there.
It's nowhere near Venom's.
He's left him. No, he's not. Sorry, I was on about Visions. Oh, Force India into the wall coming out the pits. I think. Oh, Visions had to cut the line because Horn Dog crashed into the wall at the pit lane.
Oh,
no, nowhere near him, is it? Oh, wait
seconds.
There. It's the same gap, isn't it? They've all pitted. No, he's not done anything. However, he's caught Forrester up. No, man.
Yeah, but Senna was first when he done that third pit stop.
I thought he... Yeah, he's pitted again, though, hasn't he? He went onto the super softs and then went onto the ultras.
Alright.
I think. Anyway, if we watch back on the stream, you'll hear us kind of guess where everyone is.
Yeah, but, yeah.
Wayne.
So Senna's done 4 pit stops.
We've got a battle here, mate. Oh, he's done 4. Oh, that would explain why. Ah, right, he's done an extra one.
Venom's and Forrester have both pitted 3 times, Senna 4 times, Ben and Wayne and Marley.
Big battle here.
All pitted twice.
Big battle for 5th position. Wayne
Senna loses it. Senna's lost it in the exit of turn 1.
Where is it? Where is he? Come on. Oh, no, Senna. He's retired. What's he done? He's out. Senna's out. He's retired. He's out. He's gone. What's he doing? Whoa! He's retired on track. What's he done that for? No, dearie me. What are you doing? Oh, Senna. You know what comes, mate, Kai, don't you? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, big battle here for 5th position. We'll address that after the race. Deary me, and how Ferrari's race weekend can go from bad to worse in one go.
Shag's in
one in Britain, what we hoped. What?
Shag's in 10th.
You're joking. He is! Soldier Jan pitted!
Jan's pitted.
He's pitted!
Oh, but he's on the ultra softs. Now this will be one to watch.
Oh, it will be. Do you know what that means, mate? The Manners have killed it. The Manners have done it. Barring amazing, humongous incident. That's the first crash we've had of the day. Obviously, it will be addressed later in the stewards, but even though we kind of don't have stewards, but anyway, just because I can't think of a better word, here we go. Right, so Visions.
We should have stewards. We have about 50 of them.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot, yeah. Basically, everyone's a steward. Okay, let's go outside and ask someone next door. There is actually someone standing out there with an umbrella over their head. Let's go and ask them. Right. We've got here... So, the race has pretty much calmed down now. The only one we've got here is... Oh, Wayne's ran wide in 4th. Visions is all over him. Oh, he's going to go for it. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a race, mate.
And into the podium. Wow.
What? We've got a battle for fourth. Oh, Wayne and Visions. Oh, good lord. Visions, I think, just reminding Wayne that he's there. Quietly spoken, Visions. This is talking on the track.
That Wayne keeps front. Visions behind him.
And I don't think he will. No, Visions has him. So, oh no, he hasn't. Visions runs wide. And that lag there. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, keep it. Don't go the wrong way.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh.
Well.
Oh my.
Wow.
Oh my god. I watched that.
Record that.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh dear. What do we say? Oh. Oh my. Bro, what do we do? Wow. I've not seen lag, mate, this whole race, and then it does that. Oh dear, that's ruined a quality race between the two. Well, I guess probably the one positive we've got from it is now I sound like I'm watching a race that's underwater, which also helps.
Yeah,
but
same.
number two, number two is the two of them battled from the start. They battled till the end and they blew up together. I guess that's kind of something. Without cracking jokes, though, I'm almost lost for words, Kai. I am.
Wayne and Marley.
Marley, the pair of them. They will be gutted. I tell you what, mate, usually we miss these sort of things. And you know what? Moving back towards the topic of the race itself, we have a battle for 6th position here, mate.
8th.
Do you know what? I've looked down the order. I looked at it first. Shag is into 8th place. Jan is in 9th. And Horndog, Calvano, is 1 position out of the points. Wow. I'm lost for words, mate. Do you know what? Between you and I'd prefer to have missed that. Ah, you know what I mean? Not in a bad way, but it's marred what's been probably the best race we've had.
Just that lag.
It was. There was no blame. No blame can be had. But we'll put it to the guys later, mate. I think, you know, a little bit later on tonight, possibly tomorrow. I'll speak to Wayne myself in a little bit, and obviously the guys. Oh, Dragoon and Beer. The battle, which originally, mate, the two of them were battling for 9th, is now the battle for 6th. After the craziness that has just happened in the last 4 laps. They were, I think I know what the problem was with the lag, but we'll discuss it a little bit later.
Yeah.
Basically, we have Dragoon
leaving the session.
Yep, I think that's probably what it was. But oh god. We press on, guys. We have the 6th position battle here between Dragoon and Beer. Dragoon, really nice defending. Yeah, good driving there by Beer. I tell you what, though, I will respect that from Dragoon. He wanted to make him work for it, but there was just no way he could do it with the Ultras. Beer has all of a sudden found himself in 6th position, and we can't really... I'm lost for words, mate. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what to say.
Dear. I don't. I don't like watching them incidents. They make me feel horrible. Oh, I guess there's something you got to do.
Say his apologies to Marley and Wayne.
Yeah, and you know what? In a way, Visions, because he couldn't have done much, could he? No, he could have done. Obviously, he doesn't know when he's lagging back and forth like that, but he's not lagging now, incidentally. Yeah, apologies to Wayne, who's Wayne has all of a sudden had 2 of the best drives of his life and come away with no points in either of them. Well, I think, no, he got 5th in Azerbaijan, didn't he, out of kind of default by Horndog not being able to overtake him. Well, I might as well run through the race order a little bit, see if we can get back on track with this. Visions is absolutely away with this now, in 1st position. The first double car 1-2.
Venoms.
I've said Visions again, haven't I? For fuck's sake. I told you, mate, it's thrown me this. I've got an excuse now.
Yeah. Although Visions is catching Ben in 3rd place.
Yeah, actually, that's a point, yeah. So, interestingly, even though I got the name completely fucked up, we're doing alright. I prophesied something. So, the first dual car 1-2 here with Forrester in 2nd place, comfortably clear of Ben in 3rd, who has Visions bearing down on him. So there is Ben now, of course. We have then got... I've gone the wrong way again. Apologies, guys. Button, who's pretty much had the race from hell, is in 5th position. He's managed to get up there. Safka has absolutely... Wow! Look at the gap between Dragoon and Beer. Wow, you cannot see Beer at all. Shag is in 8th position. The epitome of staying and grind your way through. Shag is into 8th place. Soldier Jan in 9th position. And Horndog is holding the 10th position spot, the final points paying position. Calvano is about 40 seconds off, but if one more car retires, he will get points, I think, depending when they retire. Wow. I tell you what, bro, it must be said though.
Catching Ben at a rate as not see it.
Oh, is he? Let's have a look.
He's going to be really close.
Oh, look at this!
71.
Did you get the incident car recorded? I'm guessing you did.
Yeah.
Oh no! What's he doing? That is why you make parties invite only. Forgive me.
Yeah.
Right, so we have the battle for 3rd position is brewing here. Do you know what, mate? We've got a potential of punctures as well on this last lap. These last few laps. It still doesn't end. Here we go. I've never been speechless before. We nearly were a couple of weeks ago, weren't we, in Canada with Button. But that was just fucking brutal. It must be said though, guys, thank you so much for watching this stream as well. It makes it seem like I'm coming to the end of it, but we really aren't. There's still a lot of racing to be done here, and of course you've got the podium interviews at the end. So Tafka as possibly, well, I say possibly, he's absolutely left Dragoon for dead. I bet Beer must be thinking, goodness me, give me a few more laps so I can have Button in a few laps. A minute and 2, he is currently... no, he won't catch him, I don't think, but the battle of the race is for 3rd position. Visions and Ben. Ben currently holds 3rd. Visions at the centre of drama, which of course wasn't his fault, as we know.
Oh well, the traction out of turn 2. Ben can keep him behind him. It'll be close. This is going to come close at the end of the straight.
It is, mate. It looks pretty close, doesn't it? Only a lap and a half to go. This race has flown.
Visions just didn't have the pace on the straight.
Lag.
Jesus.
Oh, dearie me. There's no he can do either. I think Visions, for the safety of this race, needs to just sit behind him.
Yeah, but
and just take the 4th place. No, he won't know it, will he? Ben will be absolutely fuming if anything happens. We know Wayne probably will. There was nothing either of them could do about it. Wayne O'Malley. Oh, he's going to go for it. And he's hit him. Oh, he's hit him! Oh, dear. Visions. God's sakes. Oh, dear. Wow. I'll tell you what though, mate, in fairness, this hasn't been, you know, you get some of these races that are dirty races, don't you? Like the ones with just loads of incidents left, right and centre. This hasn't been a dirty race, mate, in any respect. This has been the best one we've seen.
Pure unlucky for anyone who's had incidents.
Yes, it's not really, and by the... What the hell? Hold on a minute. The Manners have driven together. The Manners are together here. Venom's just waiting for Forrester. What happens if Forrester has less penalties?
I don't think they will.
No, they've sussed it well.
No.
Manor 1-2. Congratulations, lads.
Well driven.
Well driven. We'll have the 3 of them, well, both of them coming into party, of course. Ben, can I just say, Kai? My nomination for driver of the day today. He has kept it out of everything. Driven a hell of a race, mate. He's my driver of the day. Unless you have any more nominations. Mom, Ben.
Oh, right, I was gonna say I didn't hear you say anyone. Then I was like,
Do you know what? I realised my microphone was like halfway down my neck, which kind of didn't really help my cause. Yeah, but it'll be Ben. Ben, definitely
yeah.
driver of the day here, in my opinion. Beer
He
in
would have been
6th
Ben
position.
or Wayne, but
Wayne would have been up there, wouldn't he? As we come through the underwater sweaty bollock.
my phone. It keeps making
like
noises, but I can't find it. Oh, it's in my
We've
pocket.
got
Never mind.
Dragoon.
Never
Right
mind.
then. So, what a load of penalties that was! Wow.
Wow.
Right, basically, guys, we've got Venoms and Forrester, the first ever 1-2 in WOR, first and second for the Manners. We then have third position is Ben. Fourth, Visions. Fifth, Button. Sixth, Tafkabir. Seventh, Dragoon. Another fine drive by him, mate. Another really quiet drive in the end. Eighth, Shag. What a comeback, if we could just say. Jan in 9th. Horndog in 10th. Carvana narrowly missing out on points in 11th. And then the inquest begins with Marley, Wayne Hammer, Senna, and Matlow retiring. I don't know what the sodding hell I did at the start of that race. I must be an absolute tit. Doesn't really help. Shag and Beer seem to have had a collision on the first lap as well. What we will do now, we will bring in the top three. Kai, if you can just do the honours, mate, and bring them all in. It is Venoms, Forrester, and Ben. The inquest begins.
Now will be the time. I do not want to be commentator.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible and awkward. Guys, if you could just ready up your audio, we'll get you all hooked in a minute, and Forrester as well, when he gets here. Can I just say, though, lads, before we get started on the podium, really, really solid drives by you. Ben, by the way, mate, me and Kai both said driver of the day, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, mate.
Before we get started, mate, and we'll get the...
I'm absolutely livid.
I don't blame you. I know exactly why. It'll be addressed later on, mate, as well. We've got a big... Me and Kai have... by the way, we've witnessed it all. So,
yep.
I will say, though, by the way, guys...
thing you did.
We caught the back end of the incident at the... I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get this podium thing out the way, lads.
Yeah.
We've got all three of you. Have you all readied up audio, by the way, lads?
Yeah.
And then we'll bring in the inquest later. We know what happened. By the way, I will say, though, I'm getting the podium celebrations in the way. Venoms, congratulations, mate. You held in there. You did really, really well, mate. Good win. Fair play to you. How do you reckon it went?
It was the first 15 laps were terrible. Couldn't get past Senna. He was being a bit dirty, doing moves under braking. Cut me up a couple of times. Went to the back of him. Like I had to change my wing, and then it was basically like Canada again, doing chasing. And then me and Forrester decided to change strategies, which basically won us the race. So.
I'll tell you what, though, yeah, I was saying that when you both come out within, I think, 15, 16 seconds, and may I say, the battle between you guys up front was absolutely, you'll see it on the stream, it was absolutely fucking phenomenal. We couldn't keep up. There was that much going on. We just end up I think in the end, we waited till about lap 30 and then just both shut up for about 10 laps. When you all spread out, but no, Venom's really, really good, mate. And to be fair, you and Senna probably battle of the season, mate, at the start. I mean, from a viewer's, like a spectator's perspective, it was fantastic. And then obviously Forrester, moving on to you, mate, as well. Second position, congratulations, bud. Good comeback drive because you were down in 9th, weren't you, after disconnecting?
Yeah, I thought my race was over.
I tell you what, though, the battle in midfield, which I'll move on to with Mr. Third Place in a minute, was, it was just phenomenal. Forrester probably
I got caught up behind it. I was like, I had to get past it.
I think probably if you didn't have the disconnection, you'd be rivaling for the win, definitely, without obviously Venoms having to slow down you two coming across the line together. But Forrester, other than the disconnection, mate, how do you reckon the race went for you, mate?
Well, I was just pushing, and then halfway I was like, Venoms, just change up strategy because I reckon it'd be quicker. We changed it, put Senna into a mistake, and we obviously won us the race to get a 1-2. It was all down to strategy. That race was on us.
Fantastic strategy for the pair of you. But well, look at it. I mean, put Venom's about 16 seconds ahead. He was, I believe, Kai, wasn't he? Over Venom's 16 seconds over Senna. And by the way, there's a lot of
Yeah.
bull bollocks references, so I hope you really enjoy them. We've now named
Bollocks
two
1 and
corners now.
Bollocks 2.
Bollocks 1, and the second one we've called the sweaty bollock because it's a bollock and it's an S. So enjoy that one.
Just saying, manner,
right.
instructors. Pushed it.
Indeed, I will. Do you know what? I was about to move on to Ben, but guys, once again, the first 1-2 in WOR history across both championships. So well done, the pair of you.
Boy.
Righty tighty. Third position, driver of the day, Ben. I'll start with the first question I've got for you, mate, and then obviously we'll move into more pressing matters as best we can. Obviously without the stream going live, we'll have words about that later between the guys. But qualifying, mate, what the bloody hell happened to you?
Oh, man, I don't even know. I thought I had a tank slapper and I watched my clip back and it looks like my rear just totally goes, I have no explanation. Total lack of fucking concentration. Lost it. Wheel gone, shattered.
And then you might as well talk us through the way the race went for you then, mate. Obviously, you're live on Channel 4, so please don't fucking swear, so as best you can.
Yeah, I thought I'd have a nice steady race, try and pull my way through back. Got caught up by a few people, had a nice battles with a few people. There was one person in particular that's really laggy, and there's one person in particular that's really dirty. But I'll not mention no names on the stream.
I'll talk later, of course.
Button. No, I'm But yeah, managed to have a great battle at end as well with my teammate. Managed to get third place. Spot on.
Awesome. Kai, got any questions for the lads, buddy?
Yeah. I'm kind of starstruck after that race, to be honest.
It was
I'm just
one for the ages.
Venom's didn't bottle it, but
Oh, piss off! I'm not the Ferrari. I don't bottle it like the Ferraris every week. Do you know what I mean?
I'm just about to go on UFC and smash some shit out some guy.
Right, okay, guys. Well, I'll say once again, Venom's second win of the season, mate. Puts you right up to Forrester now. So these little team endings where you're both driving across the line at 10 mile an hour together might end soon when you two start battling. Ben, driver of the day, of course. Once again, mate, just want to say congratulations here, bud. Inquest will happen, as we know. There's a couple of things we have to discuss off mic. But I will simply say congratulations, and this is pretty much the end of the stream. We are back on Mustafa Shag's Twitch channel on Tuesday at 9:35 for round 9 of the championship, which is this again, 50%. May I just say thank you very much for everyone watching, and take care, and Pos is out.